There. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the train wreck that always is. Yes. Art, man. What's up, dude? Good morning.
What's up, guys?
Man, yeah, my dude. We got, as well this week, we got Josh with his new channel, or maybe not new, but now full in effect, your channel, McCoy Culture. What's up, man?
How's it going, man? Thank you for letting me join tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And then, as a lot of you also know, we got Jason, his YouTube channel, Haunted the Collector. What's up, my guy?
Hi, mate. You all right? Hi, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for making time all the way in the UK, man.
Not
Oh
a
yeah,
problem, mate.
3 a.m.
Not.
right?
Yeah, very 3
You
a.m.
got do you have to work?
I was working last night, so I came
Oh,
home at
okay.
7 o'clock this morning. I went to bed for about 3 hours, I think, and got up and did a few bits. I went back to bed and got up for this.
For sure.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have
Appreciate it.
Fatal the Collector will be joining us when he's done with his raffle on his own channel. But
Yeah.
he'll be joining shortly. So, you know, got a good solid panel tonight, guys. Josh, I'm just gonna start off with you, man. That captain behind you, you just did a live unboxing, man. How are you liking the piece, man?
So far, I love
And-
it. Like I said, there's a few nitpicks here and there that I think we all have a same opinion on, going based off Art's review.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from those tiny nitpicks, this is it's a phenomenal piece, and I'm more than happy with it.
Oh, it's fucking awesome, man. I liked it when we saw it in Vegas. So, congrats on that one, my guy.
It has me really excited for the next ones, like the 85 and the Iron Spider.
Yep, for sure. I can't wait for the Iron Spider.
Um,
What's up, Payne?
nothing. I was.
Oh, yes. I will join
Don't
you.
you have
in-
this cap coming soon, Payne?
I do. I don't know where it is though. I think Todd said that it might be delayed, so it might be January.
Okay.
Which is just fine. And then I need to figure out where the fuck is my Hulkbuster. I kind of want that thing now because I'm gonna get it. Like, what's gonna happen is
FedEx
probably
lost
either
it, bro.
well, it's either that or like I'm never gonna get it, or it's like everybody and their mother would have gotten it, and then finally I'll get mine.
Mm-hmm. It'll be old news by then, man, and everyone
It'll
will
be
be
like
selling it.
it'll be like over a year and a half, and people are gonna be flipping theirs, and then I'll be like, I just got mine. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So, did you? Let me ask all you then. Payne, did you pick anything up this month, man, or you get anything in, or not really?
No, dude,
Since the last show, rather.
No, I've had I am so behind right now on reviews and videos and shit because I got in. Let's see, Ryu Studios Ichigo, Ryu Studios Gara. Those have been shot, and I haven't had time to edit. And lately, I've just been doing. Let's see, I had the Dark Marvel that we showed last week that I finally finished editing the video for. Mercer sent me a Cyclops video I had to edit. He also sent me a Nightcrawler one that I haven't finished editing. And then today I had posted that Crack Tusk Predator, which I'm actually going to get into because it's actually a really good topic about shipping and breakages that we can discuss that I'm shooting. And then I've got Harley, J&D Harley arriving Tuesday. I have another Naruto piece from Kaio Nation that should be arriving. I have an XM Gambit that I got for my wife that is coming from Ben. And then whenever this cap shows up, like I'm also pretty behind on editing the long form content because this is the other thing I've been doing I'm not sure anyone's noticed, but I've been doing a lot of shorts, trying to catch the algorithm. But then I also just became a proof seller on Whatnot, and like my parents shipped me my comic collection from my teens, and I didn't know this, but I have something like first appearance of Gambit in like really good condition that I'm gonna send off to get graded. I was gonna sell this, but I'm not going to because my wife is a Gambit fan. First appearance of Bishop, didn't even know I had that. First appearance of Storm, didn't know I had that either. Some Carnage. Apparently, this book is important. Maximum Carnage. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck any of this shit is. I don't honestly care. But if I can get it slab and sell it, I am perfectly fine. I used to be into comics when I was a kid. I don't give a shit anymore. Actually, Nah, I'm not gonna say that out loud. You know what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say it out loud. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't give a shit anymore.
What about you, Art? Anything in since the last show or reordered up since the last show?
No, not really. But I have a lot of XM pieces coming next week in a couple of days, like 11 pieces. And also Jay is sending me all of the prototype of the Hulk for
Very
me to
cool.
review.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 9 boxes.
Jesus.
You're gonna love that.
I don't
Hey,
even know where
man.
I'm gonna put it.
Nothing's gonna take longer though than that jet wing you put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wing.
You said fuck that piece, huh? Never again.
Yeah, for real. That's my last Transformer piece. I'm not buying anymore.
Yeah.
Yo, where is
Yeah.
it? Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
3.5 hours to put together.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's crazy, dude. Because
3.5.
with all the video like unboxing, I open up and trying to see which go where, but dude, those are shit, man. You can't even tell. Like their hand would be like in front of everything. You can't even see what
shit.
piece they are doing.
I'm very aware of those.
And they try to do it so fast. I'm like, dude, it ain't helping.
Nope.
So you have to figure it all out. But I think my video is pretty clear on which piece go where.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
that's
okay,
why,
cool.
yeah, it's in editing right now. It's about 35 minutes long, something like
Awesome.
that.
And
Looking forward to it. Then
yeah, it's step by step. Wait. Let me ask. Is the base like really fucking heavy, and then the rest of the stuff isn't too bad, or is it everything's heavy, or like with
no. The body itself is not too bad. It's just the wing, like the wingspan, the wing that's underneath, that's heavy as fuck. And the way they have to peg it in is scary, man. Like I'm not
Okay.
sure how long it's gonna be holding up.
The wing?
Oh.
You mean on Optimus? The jet wing
Yeah,
itself?
man.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
okay.
that's scary.
It's too heavy.
It is heavy.
Okay.
It's not too heavy, but it is heavy. So I don't know.
Okay.
Gravity is gonna do
Good to know,
do
man,
its
'cause
job. Fine,
I
you know.
have that fucking thing coming.
But yeah, right now, yeah,
Huh?
I'm not
But
looking
base
forward to
itself,
like
the
move
the
it.
base the base is heavy.
Yeah, the base is heavy.
Okay. How are you gonna move it? You have to take it apart, right?
Yeah, you have to take everything apart if you're gonna move it, like especially the body, because they look pretty fragile. Yeah.
Damn. I'm not.
Thing I didn't buy it.
I'm looking forward to that thing. Whatever. And then
Jason's gonna keep it until he goes to his retirement home.
yeah.
He's basically gonna own this piece. He's never gonna unbox it, and then he's gonna go from house to house to house till he's 70.
Yep.
And
That's when I'm doing it. When I'm in my last fucking home, that's when I'll put that fucking thing together. Jesus Christ. Josh, I know we said you got your captain, you just did your live unboxing, and what you got coming next, you think?
Next is probably something in our little project me and you are working on, or the half scale 85.
Okay. Oh, 85, yeah, definitely.
nice.
Because that was part of their shipping update. So it said shipping hopefully over in China in December, which is probably like 3 months for us. So
Cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Is it the half 85?
yeah,
Yeah.
half.
Oh, is it shipping?
Yeah,
It's
it was in
about
the same
to.
list with the 50 that they posted.
It should be shipping this month.
Oh, well, fuck me. That means I own that too.
Well, don't worry,
That means-
you'll be getting it. Oh no, you went from Ben, right?
I went with Ben, so I'll probably get it quick.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Ben
true,
gets
true.
his queen pretty early. He actually gets his queen first batch. So, first batch America,
Early,
not first
yeah,
batch Asia. Early
right.
enough because I got my Black Widow pretty quick.
Yep.
So that means,
cool.
that means that's coming too.
With spec,
know.
I would think maybe for me, probably February, March, if it's actually shipping
Yeah,
overseas in December.
If it ships, I'd say yeah, March is probably a good estimate for that. And then Jason, man, maybe in the last month or so, what have you gotten in your collection or have put on pre-order this last month, my friend?
Oh Christ! Well, I've had arrive the 1/1 scale Infinity Studios.
I'll pull that up later
bust.
for you because you did send me
Oh,
a
and,
picture.
and the Morgul blade that went with it as well, which I'm really pleased how that ended up looking with it. On the way, literally on the way, I've got, because I've had notifications now, I've got the Queen Studios Balrog bust, I've got
Nice.
Doors of Doom from Weta EU, but I've no friggin' idea where either of them two pieces are. And I've had the emails from Prime One that both third scale Predator shipped, and the Frodo and Gollum quarter scale shipped.
Very awesome, man. Very awesome.
And
Lane
pre-order.
just got his.
Let's see who
Hey,
we got.
congrats, Lane. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I haven't. Mine's on Tuesday, but yeah.
Very cool. See who we got here tonight, guys, real quick before we get into the rest of it. First one to the show tonight was Bernard, man. What up, Bernard? Always
Bernard.
appreciate you. Yep. Lane Kramer, always early as well. Got Justin Sports Car Museum. Man, if that's a museum, man, you send us pictures. Got Mike Cass. What's up, Mike? I know you and Payne did some deals, so that's fucking awesome to see. As always, Alan Kiefer, man. Alan, I always appreciate you, man. You are here every damn week. Mike Edmondson, what's up, my dude? Trey Smith, as always. Marcos Mora, our boy. A+ Aiden, what's up, Aiden? Dwayne Davis, happy Friday, my dude. Josh, yep, McCoy Culture, got you. Joe, we got Joe in here. Vein 21, what's up, Joe? Elijah Mack, what's up, Elijah? Welcome, welcome. Eddie Money Mendez, what up, player? How you doing tonight?
Hey, what up, player?
And lastly, but not least, we got Eclectic Collector. What's up, Eclectic? Glad to have you, my friend. Whew. You know what, Jason, I'm going to, since you did just mention you got it in, you did send me the picture, I'm just going to pull it up and you can let us know what you thought of this thing, man. I think it looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. I tell you what. I don't know which was the last Comic-Con that just happened over by what was
Singapore?
it? Singapore. Is it Singapore?
Yeah.
If you want to see how fucking hard that thing is to get the robes right, look how they set theirs up, because they got like it all. The robes are a nightmare, but once you get to know how they go on, it looks good. But you can't really tell on that, but it took me ages to get the robes right on that. You have to faff around with it for so long. But yeah, I mean, it's like, I think it is. It's like the favorite piece in my collection now. I absolutely love it. I mean, it is so. The only thing you don't get on this is the scale of it. It is so big. It is so big, and there's flaws. There's areas where it's not great. The sword's not metal, which is disappointing.
What is it made of, Jason?
I don't know. I think it's a type of resin. I think it's not. I don't think it's plastic, because when I took it out of the box, it was really cold to the touch. But it's so light. It's so light.
PVC, possibly.
PVC,
Possibly, yeah, maybe, yeah. It was just the coldness of it threw me a bit when I took it out of the box, and so I'm not on. Anyway, it's definitely not metal. And the actual watch tower, which you can't really see that well, although I've got the rope set that you can see it enough. That I like how I've got mine set, but the rest of the base I find is poor. It's very poor. I must admit I was a little disappointed with that. But despite the fact that the robes drove me to the point where I felt like throwing the damn thing out the window.
Shit.
Despite the fact that the sword's not metal, despite the fact that they could have done a much better job with the base around that you can see, it's the favourite piece of my collection at the moment. I just absolutely love it.
What's up, Randy? Hey,
What's up, Randy?
That's where you bought it from.
Yeah, Randy sent it me. It's literally about 5 feet from the foot of my bed, so that literally. So when you think of the film as well, that's literally like 5 feet from it, and I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I've got it.
Are you getting the Witch King half scale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. From
So,
Infinity, yeah.
Jason, how did this come? One, is it a box for each arm, a base, and then I guess the top is just the robe, right? Isn't like a.
It came in 2 boxes. The one box is absolutely huge. So I'm trying to remember now. You had the base and the 2 arms in one box, and then I think literally the rest of it was in the other box. I think I'm remembering that right. I mean, the bulk of the weight is in those arms. Those arms are incredibly heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the sword's light. There's no weight in that. The base isn't overly heavy. And of course, the rest of it is just robes. But those arms are incredibly heavy.
Well, Jason, we had one more join us on the half scale Witch King. Our boy Aiden got it as well.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
Oops.
Yeah, I think when that eventually gets here, I'm gonna have that behind me here.
Oh, fucking awesome.
So Jason, are you doing all the life-size busts upstairs?
Yeah,
Is that the plan?
that's the plan.
That's
That's
awesome,
the
man.
plan. You can't really tell all that well, but my bedroom where those are, the ceiling in there is about, I don't know, about 15 feet maybe. So I've got like plenty of height and all that, and so they don't look out of place in there. Because downstairs it's the opposite. The ceilings are very low. I don't. They just wouldn't look right in here. So yeah, I'm gonna have like a. I've got the Lurks one on a pedestal as well, which I've had done. So I'll have them all together, and then the wetter ones are going on pedestals in the other room with the posters. So that's my idea. That's where I'm at the moment.
I mean, I can easily see why you would say this is your favorite piece in the collection, and I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I really am. It's one of those ones where once you've got it, the people who've got it and you got it set up,
So
it'll drive you around the twist setting it up.
Did
once
you guys
have
see
it.
the unboxing video Infinity put of the Sauron bust?
I was gonna pull that up later tonight, my man. But if we want to get into that,
Yeah,
we
let's
can.
get into it. Yeah.
Let's see where this fucking.
I literally
getting that one, Jason?
literally watched that before. They're so no, no.
What?
I don't know. I literally wouldn't. I don't know how on earth I'd even tackle getting that.
Damn, there's like fucking 5 of us in here that got that Witch King coming in. Yourself, me, Alan Kiefer, Mike Edmondson, and
Brilliant.
Aiden. Wow.
If I collect Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
I would have picked it up, especially for the price of it.
Oh, it was a great
The-
price.
Yeah, the price was exceptional. I was really surprised by that. That's the one
Oh
thing
yeah,
I
half
think-
scale cheaper than the Prime 1 quarter scale.
Yeah.
Fuck
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
I mean, Infinity have done especially well with their pricing. It has been
Yeah.
I agree, man.
exemplary.
Yeah, I will
Um,
probably have to go back and get the Evangelion, the Eva, from Infinity, because again, fucking half scale cheaper than quarter scale. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's crazy, man. You gotta respect Infinity when they can make that happen at a price point like that. That's pretty impressive. But as to your point, who brought up this half scale? Josh, was that you? Yeah. So this was shown the other day. It's the full size Sauron bust. It's fucking huge, man.
It's like as big as the Queen Thanos. It looks like,
it's
if
like-
not maybe a little bigger.
It's bigger. It's taller.
It's like 5.5 feet tall, man. It's like
Yeah.
5.5 feet tall. Just
Oh,
utterly
Jesus.
ridiculous.
The torso looks awkward until they put like the shoulder armor on and stuff. It looks very thin.
And then he-
Also, having got their
That thing is
Nazgul
too big, guys.
that's authentic. Hey, Sauron is huge, man.
No, I'm that okay. First of all, if you're not a photographer, that's a really fucking huge softbox, and there's fucking 3 of them on there just to light this motherfucker correct.
Look at that
Like,
head, man. Look at his head.
oh my, like you not only need that, you need like a fucking a light on top. You point hitting down, like you need like a fucking lighting rig. Like what the shit?
Just phenomenal. Like so I'm not doing bust, guys, but if a half scale Sauron is not made, I could easily see myself backtracking this and having it as my only bust. Because I need a Sauron.
I think the fact they've done a half scale Witch King, they'll do a half scale Sauron.
I think you're completely right.
You're gonna
So,
probably bite yourself in the foot though with this, because I feel like this one's gonna go up in price, like in the aftermarket.
I don't think just shipping's gonna be. It's like the
Yeah,
whole Buster. It's gonna be. No one's gonna want to pay for it.
No one's gonna want to pay the shipping, and it's like the starting ticket is already ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a really niche market.
This right here is collector. No, this one was not. Shit. Which one was?
Isn't there only 100 of these?
Yeah, 99.
99.
99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
so
be
this
interested
is
to see. I'd be interested if
production.
anybody else has issues with the pins as well, because that is exactly the same as my Nazgul one, where you have to pin the arms in, and I literally had to hammer one of them pins in. So I got it in the end, but getting that pin out again, if ever I have to do that, it will be. I don't know if you know if it'll come out. And those arms, I noticed them struggling a bit to hold those arms up and that, so it'd be interesting to see.
So, quick question for you, Art. Our boy Lane was wondering, is there anything in particular to be aware of when putting the Harley together?
Not really. Just be careful with the bat.
Okay.
When you place it on the shoulder, whatever, it's gonna slip off. So be careful with that. That's about it.
Watch out for the foot. Mike got his broken.
Yeah. Is he getting that sorted out? Because he wasn't sure on his video, was he? Whether he was going to chase that up. That'd be 100% me.
I think he said he's getting a replacement or something. I don't remember.
I feel like Mike's one of those guys that doesn't really care. He'll just glue it and call it a day.
Yeah, but it's the pin into it. If that toppled over and broke.
Hey, Fatal Man, welcome, man. Thanks for joining.
What's going on, guys? I just got through. Day. It is challenge day.
Oh, you do that too well.
Imbaku, the leader of the Jabari tribe.
Wakanda forever! I love it.
We have watched from the mountains as your technological advancements have been overseen by a child who scores that tradition. What's up, man?
All right.
Hey, thanks for joining, Fatal. You always support us, man. We knew we wanted to be getting you on for a little minute now, so I'm glad we finally were able to make it happen, man.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna interject. So, why is it your face? I didn't want your face. Hang on. Look at the guy. All right.
What's up?
Does this guy not look like Prince?
Why we doing?
I mean, this guy. You look like you're a little too handsome, you motherfucker. You look like Prince. You like how why do you look like Prince? I can't my brain cannot I can't wrap my brain around this. You look like Prince. What the fuck is up, bro?
Because my mother went to a Prince concert.
God damn.
And she came home with me.
Oh damn.
You ever been to the Lake of Minnetonka? Oh man, y'all funny, man. I'm sorry I'm late. I just did a raffle. I just raffled off a Xbox One, a Series X, a Gale Sayers jersey, and then that's going for C2E2 comic book convention, taking 50 kids. So
nice. Right. So tell us about you're doing some charity work. You're doing some outreach work. Can you tell us a bit about that and what the raffle's about?
So So this is the third annual C2E2 comic book convention that I've hosted. I started it back at right after the pandemic kind of opened back up. So 2021 in December, C2E2 was pushed off schedule. That was the first event. Then this year in August, we did it again. So we went from 18 children to 30 children, and then it's back on track. So April 2nd, we'll be taking 50 children from inner city of Chicago. I have the Chicago Police Department helping out with chaperoning and all of that. So we pay for their entry and we pay for them to eat, and we just make sure that they have a good time and introduce them to the world of comics. You know, it's a fun thing, man.
Cool, man.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great. That's great. Did you give out all of your raffles that everybody won and everything squared away?
Oh man, yeah, it was nice. I did the spinning wheel, man. That stuff is so exciting because you know somebody about to win a really good prize, and my heart was beating fast, right? And so I'm happy, you know, to and plus it's Christmas time, so somebody about to get an Xbox for one of their kids for Christmas without having to, and they only paid $40 to buy 3 tickets. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the signed jersey is valued at about maybe $550 or $600. Gale Sayers is a Chicago Bears legend and Hall of Famer. So that's authenticated by Beckett. And then the third prize, it depends because I got 2 like standby winners. You know, I got to see what they want. I'm gonna let them kind of pick something out of my collection.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wait! You gotta have limits on that because
it's limits.
It's limits. I mean, we buy a lot of stuff, but you have a lot of nice shit. So
well, I got a third-party Mark Ruffalo figure that I'm thinking about giving away because I got the set with the Hulk and the Mark Ruffalo, the Hot Toy set, so I don't need that figure anymore. So
you can sell me that set.
That set is going to be it's going to be in the detail.
Was it all the trash talk about Mark Ruffalo last night on 6 Channel making you want to get rid of it?
Actually, you know, Mark Ruffalo is not my favorite Bruce Banner. I can be honest with you. I would have rather had Norton. I
like
really
Norton.
enjoyed that movie.
I like Norton.
I'm just tired of seeing Medium Hulk.
I feel that.
I call him Medium Hulk, and I'm a little bit tired of seeing him, man. He just kind of get on my nerves because I want to see World Beater Hulk. And when the Hulk got beat by Thanos like that, I was like, okay, Endgame, he's coming back. And he didn't.
No.
I thought he was going to come back as World Beater Hulk and just beat Thanos into a bloody pulp, but it didn't happen.
Well, hopefully, since we're getting the Red Hulk, means we'll get a better Hulk going forward.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about everything except for DC, of course.
Hey, we can get into that right now.
Yeah, sure. Wait, hang on. Where's Edwin Diaz? Edwin Diaz says I got sober, and like, no, man, I got the bottle right here, bitch. I don't know what I'm talking about. But
before we talk about, Henry.
Yes, I didn't mean to.
Before we talk about what is left and everything, we should mention the fact J&D looks to be planning both black and red and blue by this teaser image.
Well, that's gonna be sold out like real quick.
Real quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact we'll never see him again.
Yeah, and then Queen has their black suit coming anytime now as well. So that could very well be the last time we see statues.
It's
of
the
Henry
last one you're gonna
for
get.
a long time. Not saying no company will ever backtrack on it, but they're gonna want to be promoting the new stuff, not this old stuff.
Yeah.
But art, like you said, man, it'll be gone real quick.
Do you think J&D was like shit after they put this teaser out a few days later?
No, I think they're like even better.
Yeah, because they know they're gonna sell. They'll probably double the
I
ES or
can
something.
imagine the resale value on this too already.
Yeah. They might even increase the price already too.
Yep, I could see that.
Yeah, they probably. I bet you they probably like, let's jack up the price a couple $100 and then let's bring the ES up. They probably would have done that shit. I'm still waiting on the. I'm looking forward to getting the Queen Cavill black suit, but then I'm like,
it was awesome in person.
I'm gonna wait. I want to see what the red suit looks like with this one, but the black suit, I think I'm leaning Queen because I really like everything about it from what you guys showed in Vegas, saw in Vegas. So
yeah, I told Chasen this might be my only DC piece because I'm sticking to just Marvel, but I'm a huge Cavill fan, and I think J&D will probably make the best third scale statue that we can get. Chance. So.
Man, Cavill is the best Superman on screen that I've ever seen in my entire life.
He was born for that role.
About the whole, release of Cavill, letting him go. What's everyone's thoughts on not only that, but what you think DC might be trying to do now?
I think they're just trying to reboot everything and start from scratch. But I mean, I get it, but I feel like their biggest loss is going to be letting Cavill go because, like Fatal said, he's the best Superman we've seen on screen. Like the man embodies that character, so I think it was really dumb to let him go.
I mean, if you do let him go, it has to be a complete reboot, man. There's no way you can leave any carryover.
I think Marvel will pick him up, though. I think they'll be dumb not to.
So
are you go back to Witcher? Because I really liked him in Witcher. Maybe he'll go back to Witcher.
No, he left that because they didn't care about the story and he was getting mad. So that's why he left that.
Yeah,
didn't James Gunn kind of saying that he wants Cavill to be doing something in the future, like maybe other character like Jason Momoa?
I don't recall.
But I feel like going from Superman to anything else would be kind of like a slap in the face.
I mean, that is pretty true.
I was thinking like maybe a cyborg Superman become somebody bad.
Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually.
The way I look at it, the physical characters, the physical actors that they picked for these roles, to me, was the one thing they got right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was some of the writing that was bad, and it was too much meddling. Like if we would have got Zack Snyder's movie before the Joss Whedon movie, I think people would have been like, wow, right out the gate. But when you drag us through the mud and you make us watch a movie that we really didn't need to see, and then Zack Snyder releases his, and for the most part, everybody liked it for the most part. But Ben Affleck in suit, my favorite Batman.
Same.
Right? His fight scenes, my favorite Batman. Like the brutalness the sheer brutal force that he was using to throw people through walls, and how like sinister he was when he used the symbol to burn or etch his mark that dude's body. I just thought that we could have built on that character and had a solo movie, and they just didn't allow them to do it. And it's not DC, it's Warner Brothers.
Yep, they wanted Snyder out, and they got their wish.
And Snyder, okay, maybe we could have got rid of a lot of slow-mo. But when my wife is watching a movie with me and the beauty of the Flash scene makes her want to watch a 4-hour movie, then I think he did a good job, because she can't stand comic book movies like that except for Spider-Man. And that's Toby Spider-Man.
Yep, so, that's Toby. Damn right, it's Toby.
The ladies like Toby. But my wife liked that movie, and she watched a 4-hour movie. That's how I knew it was good.
It's crazy. It's crazy you mentioned good, right? Because they have a couple other movies coming out that were part of the old regime, and Flash in particular, in pre-screenings, it's testing among the best they've ever had for their DC, their films, and now it's gonna, in all likelihood, be completely and rendered, useless and pointless.
Yeah, they're even thinking if they're gonna put it out at this point. They're
like
people. One of the options is to scrap it.
Because the people that have seen it already in the test screenings, they have absolutely loved it, apparently. So, I mean, is what it is. Is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So how do you do that, though? Like, how are you going to go ahead and release Aquaman and Flash if you got rid of this universe?
Yeah.
Just so we can go watch a movie?
They should cancel it. I mean, they already canned what was it, Batgirl, which was smart. That thing sounded, I read the plot for that of what it was supposed to be. It sounded absolutely atrocious, but...
And that Supergirl uniform was horrible.
I think they said they were releasing those movies still because they still didn't make some kind of profit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and but who's going to want to see it?
Yeah, no one's going to want, because they're going to be. They're either going to be over the Snyderverse or the old regime, whatever you want to call it, and two, they're going to be, or they'll just be like me, because I'm thinking, well, what's the fucking point?
And what if
Jason Momoa doesn't even care about the Aquaman thing anymore? He's all excited about Lobo.
Yep.
But what if Aquaman is super good? Because you're gonna watch it, even if you wait till it come out on DVD or HBO Max. And what if it's extremely good, and you're like, you know what? I want Snyderverse. Because we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it. Like, we killed Twitter with the Snyderverse thing, and we got it.
Do you think they'll keep Black Adam going, or do you think that's scrapped too?
It's scrapped.
No, it's done. He didn't even make money.
And that's because they didn't know. I think it's because it didn't open in China. That's a big market.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually was watching Black Adam with my wife tonight. I liked it.
I loved it.
I liked it. I think I might.
You sure it was black?
Yeah.
What's up, Marco?
Oh, you jackass.
Who's the actor that played Hawkman?
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I really liked him. I don't know if it's just because of like the royal vibe he gave off. I feel like he could play a good T'Challa. I don't know.
I love Dr. Fate portrayal. I thought that was the coolest character.
Dude. Yeah, that was good.
That suit was one of the most comic accurate screen suits I ever seen.
It was cool.
It was dope.
CG though.
Yeah, but it still was good. It was good CG, and they paid a lot of money for that.
So hang on, explain this to me. I don't remember Carter Hall Hawkman being rich enough to buy planes and shit like Bruce Wayne. Like, did they make that shit up, or did I just miss that? Because like how he afford a nice X-Men looking jet and has like an X-Men looking house. Yeah, with a hangar and shit. Has Carter Hall always been rich that I just didn't notice? I was very confused about that part.
I never knew. He was Hawkchala. Yeah.
But did nobody else get T'Challa vibes from him when watching that? Because I got strong T'Challa vibes from him.
I got strong T'Challa vibes, and because they had him in the African garb. Well, they had him. Yeah, they had him in like an African print, the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
if they ever did a recast, which I know they did the whole Sun thing at the end of Wakanda Forever, I think he'd be a good choice personally. But
Jason,
you know who I like? I think y'all heard me say it before. John David Washington. Denzel's son.
Oh,
Denzel's son. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. Jason, you have any connection to the DC universe or not?
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. You're sitting there like going, motherfucker, why am I on this fucking show? Like these fucking my mates are fucking Youre. Like we're talking about all this crap that I don't give shit about. Sorry, bro.
No, in all fairness, my daughter is a big DC fan, and I mean I like dark characters, and DC's quite dark. But to be honest with you, I just can't sit and watch another fucking same origin story being done over and over again.
That
with
is
a
very
different
that is very
actor.
fair.
I'm so bored of it, and this is when this Henry Cavill thing came up. On one hand, I was really pleased because he's going to go and do Warhammer 40k,
I saw that.
and he's a massive Warhammer 40k player.
He
so
is,
I thought,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
But at the same time, I thought, I don't care what they go and do, but just don't do another Superman origin story. Jesus Christ, we all know where he came from. We all know what happened, and so I've watched. I haven't watched that Black Adam film, but I've got quite a few of the DC films because my daughter she used to really enjoy them, Mike. So I have watched them. I do know who you're on about. It's not as good as Lord of the Rings, obviously.
Right? Oh hell no!
I love it. It's not as good as Lord of the Rings, obviously. Oh, I love it.
How many Academy Awards does that shit have?
I think it's joint top, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
So the reason I brought up Black Adam was because I was gonna say that I like that movie a lot, and I'm probably gonna go order the Prime One piece now because
which was mega impressive, I must admit. Well, footage from the Comic-Con, it looked brilliant. That piece.
No. This dude says that the piece doesn't look like The Rock. It looks like the dude from his gym.
And then, do you really want to know what it's gonna look like when it ships? There is no way you could convince me to pre-order a Blitzway piece these days. No way.
Hey, I can pull a Blitzway piece up right now. I
said pre-order.
No, I'm saying I got one.
Which one you got?
The
Bruce Lee?
No.
Oh, the Bruce Lee one. That's when they were fucking top of the fucking portrait game.
No, this one.
Oh, the bus stand. Yeah, that one. See, but that's the thing. You got a way better portrait on the bus than you actually got that came with the statue.
Yeah, I'll just throw that head scope in the garbage.
No, for real. You summed it up though. Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, I mean, but this one
very hit and miss lately.
This one is really good, man.
Yeah,
that one's good.
Way better. Way better.
Yeah.
And I think they use like a PVC.
Yeah, they do on all their portraits, correct.
And it's when you touch the skin, it's a nice texture. You know what I mean? I like this head sculpt because I did cancel my pre-order, to be honest with you. Because when I saw it, that smile just didn't do it for
horrible.
Me. It was weird. So when I saw this one, I said for $300, you can't beat it. And the shipping was only like $25. And they got it to us quick. And when I saw this, I said, okay, now I'll order it again. But fortunately, Prime One gave me all of my money back.
Nice.
They gave me all of my money back.
How'd that happen? They just
because I said I saw all the protos and it sucks. I'm a YouTuber and I'm gonna blast it.
Hell yeah. No, Prime One, they legit people on YouTube, they say that.
I've never tried that. That's
they don't want to be promoted in groups. Like if you took a picture, like a screenshot of how many followers you have in your group and your YouTube channel, they'll waive your shit, man. Same with you, Jason.
Actually,
your YouTube channel.
Well, I was going to say I don't know if but I did actually make a point of putting it on my channel. So if anybody else had the same issue, they can refer back to what happened to me when my Legolas arrived and the two little bits of the shield were broken off. Because they asked you to take a picture of it while it was still in the box, which I couldn't do. I'd unboxed it. So I just sent them. I wasn't bragging. I just sent them a link to the video. I said, "Here, look, I've got a YouTube channel, and I did the unboxing. So watch it for yourself." Straight back. Here's $100.
Yeah, straight
back. So I made another video, and I said, "Hey guys, look, if this arrives broken, they've given me $100 in reward points.
Yeah.
So they need to do the same to you."
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, that happened to me with Katana. There was a bit of a hair break piece, but it was so clean. I could glue it, and the statue was pretty much sold out because it was 150 of them, and they sent me they gave me a nice little reward points, and then they commented on my video.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, I told you I almost bought that piece because of your video, but I ended up not having space. But actually, I'm going to take a quick sideway tangent because that's a very good segue into you both talking about YouTube and whatever, and I haven't posted this yet because I didn't have time today, and because we've been like yesterday we posted a lot of shit on the group. But this is a very good segue. Oh, Art is here, so he gets to see this too. I shared it with a couple of you guys, but I haven't shared it publicly. So, first of all, thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and with this channel for all this time and watching the Trainwreck show on Fridays. It was shenanigans, and now I call it Trainwreck because I genuinely don't give a fuck. But we are at 938 subs. Thank you. So close to the 1K. And so I made this because just in case, it's funny because you guys are talking about, I've got a YouTube channel, and they were pretty, whatever, they were responsive to everything. I tell you why they're not going to be responsive to this channel. I'm going to tell you why right now. And Fatal, you want to see this. So the reason they ain't going to be responsive to the channel is because right here, bitches.
What the fuck?
Hey, Collectibles! Losing sponsors since 2022, and here's a big fat fuck you.
Did you have a sponsor though?
Huh?
Did you have a sponsor to lose?
No, but I'm never gonna get one because I do shit
kidding.
like this. Because I still don't give a fuck. In the words of the great Eminem, I still don't give a fuck. So
It should just
like
say,
I say,
don't give a fuck since 2022.
no, losing sponsors has a nicer ring to it. I just kind of like it. And also, I finally opened my last
Edwin,
night.
no, that is happening at 1K.
No, we're giving away. Oh no, bro. The flashlights are going to be given away because they're coming out of my pocket. I'm going to physically buy them. I'm going to buy them and ship them to your house directly. That's the difference. That giveaway is 100% going to happen when we hit 1K. I'm going to buy flashlights and I'm going to give it to everybody. No, not everybody. I'm going to give it to two winners. And so I didn't bring this up earlier because Fatal over here is doing noble shit like, oh, I'm going to bring kids to C2E2 Comic Con and all sorts of like cool shit and give these children learn about comics and feel good. Meanwhile, motherfucker, this is my channel.
Yeah.
Okay, this is her with the middle finger, and then at 1K, I want you to remember that this is a collectible channel about statues, but at 1K, I'm giving out flashlights, bitches.
Yes,
two
Aiden,
people are going to get flashlights, and you need to tell me which porn star you want. I'm going to tell you.
Teaching kids about cocks.
Since 2022.
Okay, first of all, I said no such thing because that might get me in trouble. But to the adults, this is the Pain Collectibles channel right here. I opened up Maya yesterday and I went into my rigs and I spent probably like a good hour and a half crafting this pose in Maya. I am rusty. I used to be very fast at doing facial expressions, and it took me a while to kind of come up with this. And so I'm going to be practicing and getting more poses done. But there's going to be middle fingers. There's going to be, of course, you got to have the Hellfire effect and all that. But yeah, this is very
Pain, for the giveaway. Should it be like anonymous? So those who win don't have to feel a certain way in front of everybody live.
But then how would I know who won?
What do you mean you PM them, dumbass?
Are you like a villain, Pain?
Yeah.
No.
Are you the villain of YouTube?
No, it's not that, Fatal.
I'm a villain.
No, you're not a villain. You're just very abruptly blunt. There's kind of a difference. You're just very blunt in
Bang.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Fatal. It's not about being a villain.
No, I'm just asking because it's working.
No.
You're about to get 1,000 subs. I'm only at about 340 something, man, and I'm nice.
No, bro.
God damn it.
No. I got Jason onto this. I got Mike onto this. You gotta do shorts, man. I got Jory. I got Josh on this. You gotta do shorts.
I got on shorts right now, man.
I know, but you gotta just be. Oh, man, you don't be lying. You ain't wearing pants under there. I know you ain't wearing pants.
I got on shorts, man. When I come home, man, after I had a 12-hour work day. I got on gym shorts, man, basketball shorts.
That's what my God, wear around the house. I'm with you on that.
But no. I know. I ain't no villain. It's just I think that people who are no Blackbird,
unique.
I'm not unique. No. I'm gonna debunk. I'm gonna Mike Edmondson's like commando motherfucker. No. I'm gonna debunk this right now. It's not about being a villain. It's not about.
I'll be your villain.
You're not a villain. You're just a very blunt person. No. It's about this, okay? Everybody on YouTube is a certain way. Everybody wants to portray a certain way so that people will like them and subscribe to them and be whatever. And there's also people who really want to get picked up by sponsors and want to do all that 9 yards. And for me, it's just more of this shit should not be that important. And a lot of people make this shit important. Okay? A lot of people make this shit important. And a lot of people make this, basically, they make this important. So it's not about anything, but this is basically no, I don't need sponsors. I don't need whatever. I'm going to be me. You can like it or you can kiss my Asian ass. Right here is fucking tight as shit.
Jesus. Oh my God.
And unlike Art's like the super nice Asian. I'm the motherfucking drunk Asian. I will fucking go to town with you. All right? So
I mean, that's why I keep coming back.
That sounded dirty.
Every week, you know?
That sounded dirty. It's not supposed to sound dirty.
This weekly show is like no one else's weekly show.
Hey, how far do you guys live apart from each other? You and Art.
What?
No, I'm in Atlanta. Art's in Bangkok.
Man.
Oh, you in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pain got imported.
Hey, Atlanta,
No.
that's my second home, man.
But so Lane, you see this ass, man? Oh yeah, tight like a motherfucker.
Atlanta.
So
hey, man.
So it ain't about being no villain. It's just about like I'm sick of people not being. See, Marcus is admiring my ass. Yeah, you right. No, man, I'm sick of. This is me being fucking real, right? And it's just here's my fucking real, right here. Yeah, so proudly losing sponsors since 2022 because suck my dick.
Yes, sir.
Or your finger.
No. Now you make me feel self-conscious, you bastard. Jason, I'm so sorry. You look so bored. I apologize.
Oh no, I'm not bored at all. I'm taking it all in, mate.
Yeah, it's been a month since he's last been on here. He's kind of forgotten the fucking shenanigans.
He's forgotten how fucked up this show is.
Hey, Payne, I got an idea, man.
Yeah,
like since you like to stand, like you should get the wireless mic, the wireless headphones, and use the turntable, the ones that hold like up to 200 pounds. And just stand there and like let it spin the whole show. Right there. Yeah.
All right,
you
Jason,
can look like Temptations, man.
I would never know. You're right what you're saying.
He has the alcohol.
I think every channel, for me anyway, when I started doing mine, it's about just being who you are, and because a false pretense is a hard thing to continue with. So my channel, I've always been extremely blunt and honest about what I think and what I feel, and fortunately it's worked. And yeah,
very cool, man.
but like you, when I get to 1,000 subs, I'm giving something away. I can't match what you're doing, dude, with it,
Oh yeah, because mine is insane. Mine is insane. I am a statue collector giving fucking flashlights, and you have to tell me you're a porn star. It doesn't get more stupidly train wreck and insanity.
You were giving up, something, man. That's
exactly.
That's
and I'm very proud to say this channel has female subscribers. We have a fairly decent, like 30% female audience.
That is actually true.
We have a 30% female audience from YouTube Analytics. So you know what? My wife says that I have to give out the dildo with the rabbit. She says I have to buy the rabbit. So for the girls who win, you get the rabbit. And she told me it's just like, if you're gonna do a giveaway, you gotta do it right. You have to do the rabbit, whatever that is. And she showed me which one to buy and start the extension and stuff. And so we, love and peace and love to all. Peace and love to all. That's what I'm saying. Go. It's fucking Christmas, and there you go. That's who I am, bitch.
What y'all getting for Christmas, man?
Damn.
You said Christmas.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll buy you motherfuckers one for Christmas, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
So kind of you.
I was like, nah, I'm good. You can keep that shit. See the difference?
He's like,
Nice
it's like I can
Asian
buy
and
my
train
own.
wreck Asian. Well, that's true. That's true. You live in Vegas. You can get the cool shit.
Yeah, the cool shit.
Oh my god, I have to show you. So Shane just messaged me, and he showed me which fleshlight he wants if he wins.
Oh my, well, you
And
better
this
not
is-
screen share it.
No, it's so funny that I have to screen share it.
Oh lord.
To the
hang
Avengers.
on. Yeah, it's great. So Shane just messaged me. He wants the. Oh wait. Why is that Chasen's face? Wait, damn it.
Put Chasen face next to it.
It's the Thanos
fuck.
one.
Jesus Christ.
There's the
Yeah.
Thanos one.
You know,
I did not know it.
I mean,
What is
who
this?
The fuck would get, who the fuck would get hot for that, man?
How did we
It's
go
got
from
the
Henry
infinity-
Cavill to this?
What are we
And it's
in?
got exactly. That's the beauty of this show. It's a train wreck Friday.
Is that a
But-
beauty though?
Man.
I would
Yes,
argue this
yes.
is not a, this right here is not a beauty.
Well, this is my finest fucking moment. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But it's got infinity stones. Isn't that? Oh, wow, that's a bit much.
There goes to
Yeah.
our winners. To
I
our
don't know
two
if you can
winners.
get erected by that, man. Come on.
Fucking 1K giveaway right there.
Oh my god, it's the infinity stone. Oh my god, look at Fine Fit. He's like,
This is ridiculous.
it's like, is that
Count me
Thanos
in.
Fatal's like, why did I jump on this stream?
No, I'm good.
No, Fatal knows what we do here. He's here every damn week.
I watch y'all, man. Hey,
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, Fatal, if this
I-
hurts your
hey.
street cred.
nah. Mm-mm. Hey,
Mm-mm.
y'all, you hear me talk about what I do, right? Do
What
y'all
you
know?
No,
You
no.
know-
What? What
Let's
do you
go.
do?
Police officer.
Look, you see my hat?
No,
I
It's-
can't tell from there. What
It's
is
a cross that say "Made in His Image," man. Like I actually study ministry, but I don't get offended by anything.
Oh,
it?
okay.
Oh man, you're a priest.
No, I'm not, but I'm studying. You know what I mean? So
Oh, you gonna become a priest?
I don't know. You know, I'm just interested in the word. You know, it's done a lot for me. But I don't pass judgment on anybody, man.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
know.
tell you right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because if there's anybody that should be fucking sorry for all the shit that comes out of their mouth,
man.
it's this face.
No,
So
no,
I'm sorry.
I just pray for you, man.
So
That's all.
I think the point of like praying for me is like long left. Like there's not enough to like make up for it. You know what I'm saying?
To your point,
It's like-
you almost are at the 1,000 mark, and then who really knows what the fuck comes next to you?
Yeah,
I was just
yeah, man. Because
Yeah,
when you hit 1,000, that can turn to 2,000 real quick.
Man,
nah. I don't think anybody. I don't think so. I think I'll be lucky if I get 1,000 because honestly, I don't see more than 1,000 people actually giving a fuck enough to. I mean, look at what I'm putting out as my brand. I don't see more than 1,000 people watching this shit and saying, you know what, I identify with that person.
Yeah,
That-
but
that
every
guy
YouTube
speaks to
channel
me,
gotta
you know?
be different, man.
Bro,
If
so-
everybody was the same.
Oh, wait,
what this shit?
Hey,
I'm telling you, every fucking week, bro. There is. I'm sorry. All the other shows, they are very, very like statue, quote unquote, statue shows. Very fucking similar, man. Much overlap. This one,
Mhm.
what it is now, what we've transformed it into, nah, it's different. It's different, man.
Yeah. And I think the community is slowing down on subscribers because
Yeah, I
everybody
agree.
the same.
I
Because
agree.
I think if you, like most of us, if we would have started this thing, say 7 years ago, all of us would have 100,000 subs. And if we would have been striking them hard during the pandemic when everybody was in the house,
Mm.
the subs gonna come. You know, now people outside. You know, so it is what it is. A lot of channels that you seen when you even the popular channels.
Mhm.
Look how Jim, when I started following him, he was at 135,000. But it took a minute to get that other 15 to get to that 150. So it's slowing down a little bit for everybody, man. That's just normal. But then some channels, they talk about stuff I have no interest in, and they got 3.5 million subs.
Yeah.
My daughter watches kids playing with toys, 10 million, 15 million subs. They are multimillionaires.
Hey man,
We're
toys
involved
are
in a
more
very
fun than
niche
statues.
hobby that not a lot of people understand, I think. So our
Yeah,
stuff's
and there's so many of us now that do the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Like Fatal's point, it's a lot of them are very, very, very much the same, and therefore there's going to be less people subbing to everyone. They're going to find the first one they find will probably be the one they stick to type deal.
Yeah. And then when everybody like if you streaming, like I was streaming on Mondays, and at first when I started doing it, because somebody suggested it in the community, they said, man, you should do Monday. Nobody's really doing it. And then more people started coming on Monday. So it's like, okay. All right,
Well,
so
here's the other thing.
I gotta have the best show then. I'm gonna try.
That's 7 days in a week.
It is.
Okay. There's 7 days in a week. Did somebody magically invent like 10 days or 15 days in a week? Motherfucker, it's 7 fucking days in a week.
Yeah.
7 days. Okay.
There's gonna be damn overlap.
That means there's gonna be overlap, you stupid, crazy motherfucking
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Oh
when you're in the community,
no, it's funny. Yeah, when people get mad,
and you know the people, like you start becoming like kind of cool, and then they start streaming right at the same time.
Yep,
that happens. I
Yes,
mean, it is.
So I come back to this.
Yeah,
Here's my answers to all of that.
Yeah. Some people act cool, and some people act like a damn 2-year-old child when that stuff happens.
One thing I won't ever do is stream 7 days a week.
Fuck no.
No.
You got a lot of free time for that.
There's some people in this hobby that do it too.
I'm gonna stick to my Monday.
There you go, man.
I think
keep it going, man, for sure.
People like the reviews because, but the thing is, man, whoever you shopping from got to get you that statue kind of quick, because if you can get that statue in, and that's why like if you really trying to blow up or whatever your goal is, you at a disadvantage with channels already that established, because people sending them prototypes.
Yep.
And they getting it before everybody else, and it's people want to see the review so they can know if they want to spend $1,500. In the case of G&D, 25.
But that also hinges on whether or not you're. I'm trying to think of a polite way to say it. I can't.
We'll be polite. We're not polite here.
No, just not rude. But it depends. It depends whether or not you're believing the review that channel's giving.
Yep.
Because I know I've had a lot of people who've messaged me and said, I really like your reviews because I know they're honest. When you're getting sent free statues, you're going to be kissing the arse of the statue company a bit.
That makes sense.
I'm honest about reviews because I always say, fuck Sideshow. It's Friday. Fuck Sideshow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fuck Sideshow. Sorry, no offense to anybody who supports Sideshow. This is a personal thing, but fuck Sideshow. But no. Anyway, but here's the thing, guys. I think that if you're already established and you're getting those prototypes, then that makes sense. But for everyone else who's still like trying to do the grind, right? What I'm saying is I've noticed, and I was telling you guys backstage, and Fatal, you weren't here earlier, but so I think like because of TikTok, everybody's attention span has gone to shit. They barely can handle 15 seconds, let alone a 15-minute video. So what I've been doing is doing these shorts where I do all the assembly in under 1 minute and stick it up as a short. But the point is that the appetite for long form, and look, before my current job, I was a professional animator and an editor. Okay, so I worked a lot in production, so I can turn around content quickly. But what I'm seeing is that the long form content, 10-minute, 15-minute reviews, even when I try my best to condense the unboxing down to under 10 minutes, those still only go so far. But meanwhile, you throw a 15-second or a minute video up on Shorts, and you can get several thousand views or something like within 24 hours. It's kind of crazy the way the algorithm works, because it's not only about you as a likability, you as a reviewer, and whether you're telling the truth or not. It's also you're fighting the algorithm.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So it's almost like the odds are stacked against you, and I'm even fighting the algorithm even more, because I learned that the algorithm will not demonetize, but they will deprioritize people like me who love to curse and love to show that and have an open bottle while
Isn't
on
that
TV.
Only when you're monetized though? So right now it's not affecting you.
No, but I think it's not pushing my stuff as much. But honestly, here's the thing. Again, I come back to my original thought. So many people care too much. There's so much focus on this crap. So I'm gonna be that pisses me off. So the antithesis is, I don't give a fuck. Burn this shit down, motherfucker.
Well, there you are. With that said, I did want to ask if anyone here on the panel or in the chat has this coming in. Is I guess this portion of the diorama is shipping. Does anyone have the giant diorama coming? The Godzilla vs Kong?
No.
But that
Not
piece
even,
is behind
not
it.
even you.
I
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not
that
my
bust,
thing.
that bust I do though.
The bust, yeah.
Because Satchel had like 35% off on it one day, and I was like, yeah, nah, it's worth it.
That's a cool bus. That's a cool bus too. The light up one.
The light up feature is amazing.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I want the Kong, but I think it's overpriced because it's like
okay. I agree. Look, he looks legit. I mean, I get it from the bottom of the base to the top of the tower, solid height. But the Kong himself, and even the Godzilla piece, the Godzilla himself, they both look rather, small. The piece as a whole is ginormous. Don't get me wrong.
They are big, but I think because of the fact that we expect them to be bigger, they look small.
Okay.
And they're really the size of a normal life-size bus. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. They could have made them probably, I would say at least maybe 10-15% bigger, and it would have been a lot more impressive.
Oh boy, Beast has the entire dio coming.
nice.
Yeah, man, nice.
Yeah, that's gonna take up some space, man.
Wait, is that the
entire diorama is where I'm not gonna say rip off because that's not the right word, but to a degree, the middle portion with the fucking buildings for $1,700 just for the middle portion of the dio is kind of a joke, and it's a slap in the face, is what it is.
Yeah, they should do that in for free.
Wait, I'm
because
confused. What?
Okay, so the diorama, if you get the full set, it's like $5,600 or whatever, right? There's three parts. There's the Godzilla part and there's the Kong part. You can buy both of those separately for $19 each, which comes in under $4,000. But there's a center connecting piece that only contains a couple buildings, and it's the difference of price. It's like $1,700 just for some buildings.
But it's exactly the same with that. It's exactly the same with that City Hunter third scale Predator. Look how much the price jumped just to have the skulls.
Oh, you're talking about that one? Yeah.
The City Hunter. The skulls were another. What was it? $1,500 or
like $2,000? I think.
Like that. Yeah, just to have those skulls there, and it was like, where's that price come from?
Mm-hmm.
And they should have just said $500 extra.
Yeah, I agree, man, for sure.
Because
I'll pull it up right now. It's the value when you see the price of them individually, and then you see the price of them together with those buildings. It just doesn't click.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but it's a very niche collectible. You will not ever be able to sell it.
Okay, so it's $5,700, or you can get Kong and Godzilla themselves for like $19 each. So you're paying that difference just for this middle building right here, just for this $1,700.
It's because all the LEDs.
Yeah. But
that's not LED. Don't even cost that much no more.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
I mean, if you want the whole set, it is worth it to those who buy it. I get it. Yeah. I get the intrigue.
It looked great.
Yep. But
that comes back to a whole half scale being cheaper than those little buildings. But the Witch King, it's wild.
But I'm with you, Fatal. I think $500-$700 would have been a cool affair. Yeah.
But J&D Wonder Woman 3,500.
Yeah.
Well, that's also different materials, though.
I still don't understand that either. I think that one's overly priced too.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
That's why I said if the Cavill comes out anywhere near that price, I'm out.
It shouldn't, because J&D Wonder Woman is platinum, so Cavill should be regular.
But I ain't even gonna front, man. I pre-ordered because I love Gal Gadot.
Yeah,
and
I think I did too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the J&D Pain?
I did. I just didn't tell anybody.
The Bell dual set I PO'd, and I think it looks just like them, but I just think it look kind of old, a little older.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Yeah, and I know it's a lot of controversy when it comes to who, like, if you really like J&D. The other night, Collectors and Able opened up their Harley, and I had that in my cart at Sugo Toys. As soon as he did that unboxing, it was gone. And I think it was because the foot, and I think he might have called them and they said, "We got one," and they took that one. Because that Harley looks pretty good, man. At first, I thought the smile was a little too big.
But... No, the other thing about J&D though, I think you have to see it in hand. I look. I know there are people going to be like screaming at the TV now because I'm going to say this, that you have to see it in hand, and you honestly will not really appreciate it until you throw it under 2 soft boxes in a portrait photography setting, and you'll really see what it is you're paying for. And look, there are people who are going to agree or disagree. Like, it's very simple. I mean, I was reading today. I was looking at the XM group today, and people were bitching about whatever it is that they bitch about on the XM group. And I'm saying, he comes out and he's like, basically, you don't like, you don't buy, but I'm giving you the reason of XYZ. You still don't believe me, so okay. But the truth of the matter is, it's very simple. You don't like, you don't buy, be a fucking adult, move the fuck on. You don't sit there and whine like a motherfucker about why it's not fair or whatever. But what I'm saying is that with the J&D, you really have to see in person to make an informed opinion for yourself, because you cannot, whatever it looks in photos, whatever it looks in videos, and look, it doesn't show up. No matter how good of a lens you have, how good of an eye you have, is something about the way the light refraction. So not the reflection where it's light bouncing off of a surface, refraction, the amount of absorption that then blends with reflection. Okay, if you understand 3D theory, there's just something about the way light casts on the materials that you're not going to appreciate until you see in person. The thing that you're not going to get from any of these videos and pictures is that it really feels like they took a full-scale person and used a shrink ray, shrank it down 3 times, and that like the purse is working, the gun is working, like with the Catwoman, like everything's working. The goggles were working. I mean, it really feels like a shrink ray shrunk down, and that is what you're paying for. Is it overpriced? Fuck yes. I am not ever saying that it is not overpriced. It's just there are people who are going to pay it, and there are dumb people like some of us who enjoy it, and
almost all of us.
Yeah,
we all crazy, man. Just think about it, man.
Yeah. So you don't have to like it. I don't care if you don't like it, but I'm just saying that you're not going to see, until you see it, you're not going to appreciate it. And I know people will say the counter argument of like, oh, well, that's just a lie. People will say that's just a lie that people use to cover up everything, that you have to see in person. Everybody says that. And it's like, no, with this one specifically, the way light works with the kindness and art's seen everything, and he can tell you J&D silicon, Queen Studio silicon, Infinity Studio silicon, they're all different silicon, and they act and behave and react differently to reflection, subsurface scattering, and refraction. Okay, they behave differently, and you that's just what it is. You don't have to agree with me. You can curse at me all you want. I'm sure a lot of you already do because of that. But
you sound like a professional, man.
Yeah,
like a professional photographer.
Drinker, professional drinker.
Hey, Payne, they also act different to liquid.
Yes, that's right. Oh, none of my silicon statues will pass a black light test. Yes, I've always been upfront about it. Yeah.
How many J&Ds do you have?
I had one.
I had one as well. I have one as well. And then
I had one. I don't have anymore.
You sold it?
Yes.
I'm
not doing the line. That's why.
Okay.
I sold a Joker. I only have the Harley Quinn right now.
What you think about that Harley Quinn in person, Art?
Yeah, it's great.
There you go.
Yeah. Why did you sell the Joker though?
Because I didn't like it. I thought that one was.
I thought he looked old.
Nothing. I thought he looked nothing
very
like
smushed. My opinion.
It's weird.
But you know what's funny, McCoy? When you say his face look very smushed, it's like every YouTuber smushed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Everybody kept
Yeah, I
playing
did
with
too
the
when I
face.
did my Catwoman. When I did that too,
I'm like, that's $3,000. Stop it.
I don't see.
no,
I'm like,
it's fine. It's fine.
I'm
You can
scared
do
to
it.
touch the silicone on that cap. So like, I don't know how people just willingly just like squeeze silicone.
No, because J&D silicone is very different. It's like it's like a tit implant. It's like a boob implant.
No,
It's
but
really fun.
But you should wear gloves before you touch the silicone.
That's true.
Agreed.
Yeah, you don't want the oil shit. You don't want your
Right.
finger oil. Yeah.
I love my
Especially-
Queen Studios Gal Gadot bus.
I love that one. I love that one. Yeah.
It's beautiful. I like it a
Oh.
lot better than Infinity. I don't like the way the face look on the Infinity one.
Oh, by the way, my Infinity Wonder Woman bus coming next month.
Hey, finally.
Hey,
Yeah.
finally.
New one.
You've been
Congrats,
waiting, man.
Oh yeah.
I got Henry Cavill coming. The one with the
Oh, okay. Yes.
yeah. I
Awesome,
got it, man. I got a great deal.
Is
on
anybody
it,
gonna get the black suit one that Infinity teased, where he's
Man,
like
do you-
that?
I am.
Yep.
If they're still gonna do it.
That's the thing. If they still get it, one, if they're gonna do it, or two, if it gets approval.
Well, just like
Right.
J&D, they'd be kind of dumb not to. They already shown it. I think anything Henry Cavill is gonna like
Well, they've only
sell
shown
really well now.
They've only shown like the 3D print, right? They haven't actually shown painted and
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, didn't you guys see that in Vegas? Or what did you see in Vegas while you were there? Or was it just the
Those are
announcement?
Queens.
Oh, wait. What
Queen
we
showed
talking
us
about?
pictures of the black suit and
was
blue
Queen,
suit
yes.
they're doing.
There was a
His is
black
no
suit
one.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Theirs is really
Oh,
cool though, because you
But
know
you
how
haven't
like
I didn't
seen it
lately,
yet.
you know how lately they're telling stories in the bases. And if you remove the logo in the front of the base, it has like a little baby Kal out, like when he's being in the beginning of Man of Steel when he's being like
It's
shipped
just
to Earth.
fucking weird.
It's like a cool
Wait,
little
like-
picture.
like-
it's like a
But
baby.
is it like a baby fetus?
Yeah. It's a silicone
Yeah.
baby fetus.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
What do you mean?
That
Look,
shit's not gonna freak you guys out.
But if you don't like it, I mean, you can just
You can-
cover.
You cover it up.
Cover with
You know?
the ass.
You just put it on.
I don't think I'm going to get that because I got the one from Infinity.
Yeah.
And that's it. I think that's going to be the classic
Hey,
one for me.
You get the one with the open
Yep.
chest one.
Yeah, man, dude, I got a great deal. So I had pre-ordered it. I ordered it from Sideshow,
Oh, okay.
and then it went on sale for like the
Sure
Black
did.
Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, 30%, right?
Yeah,
Or
so
something.
I tried to put it in my cart, and I couldn't. And then it went waitlist. So I got in touch with Sideshow, and I told them my gripe. So dude was like, you know what I'm gonna do for you, man, because now it's back available again, and it's still on sale. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel, give you a full refund,
Yeah,
and
well,
you
he
go
has
ahead
to.
and order
That's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Oh, that's
Nice,
good.
nice.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yep.
When is it coming?
it. I got probably like one payment on it, and then
Nice.
it'll
Okay,
be
cool,
shipped.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, you know,
That's a
I've
great
been
book.
meaning, I've been meaning to ask you. You have a lot of these life-size bust things, right? You in your
I got a
collection,
lot. I got a lot of life-size bus.
and then you also got the Sume one recently. That was a flight case. And where
Man,
are you shoving your boxes, man?
I got a storage unit, man.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna
hate
go
that
that
I
route.
have. I hate that I have a storage unit, big time. I wish I had a little bit more land by my house because I would have just built one, a storage unit. But I don't know, man. It's just part of the game. That's probably the suckiest part of statue collecting. But I'm gonna try to get creative with my garage and use garage shelving for what they're meant for instead of statues. For boxes. and I might build a small shed in my backyard and build it tall, and then get the shelving where I can get like a ladder and stack them.
Yeah.
You know, high, because it's just boxes. It's not heavy, so they're not gonna
They're
hurt you.
empty.
Yeah, they're not gonna hurt you. So, I think in the long run that would save me money by building my own
Definitely.
storage.
For sure,
No.
dude.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the goal.
So
That's the goal.
on the
Go ahead, man.
no, finish, man.
Jason, you have how many life-size busts and half scales do you have now?
I've got 2 life-size busts, 1 half scale, and a third on coming any day.
You're in where is it? Sheffield? Where are you in the UK?
Shrewsbury.
So seriously, how
Shrewsbury.
far is that? Okay, and I remember we talked about this. It's not anywhere near London, correct?
Oh,
It's like-
no.
It's like
No.
far away. So what is?
I live right in the countryside, right in rural England.
Okay, well then let me ask you this: how is in terms of in that part of rural UK, are houses big, or like how are you guys with space in terms of the size of your house versus where are you shoving your boxes, or are you doing the storage unit thing too? Because I fancy that shit is not cheap.
I actually today when you just started talking about it, I've just had another. What I do is, because I've got a garage which is offset from my house, and it's not big enough to put a car in. I've got shelving in there, and I've got lawnmower and tumble dryer and all that crap in there. And I've just bought another. I buy these fold out, the fold out like picnic tables. Mm-hmm. I just buy those, and I just shove them because I don't want to put the boxes on the floor because it can get wet in there because I live in England and it rains all the time. So I've literally just had some more tables arrive because I think I've filled 4 now, and I can stack them up to the ceiling. So that's it. So because I've got there's 3 boxes with the Predator, and then I've got Frodo and Gollum, so that's 4. I got the Queen Studios one coming, so there's more boxes there. So it was like, yeah, I had a table arrive today, which I'm going to shove a load more boxes on. So that's all I do really. I just add a table. And when summer comes, you see, it's great because if I have people around and have a garden party, I've got plenty of tables.
Right, but then how in your space, how many pieces you reckon you have room for before you're fucked?
What, for boxes or for stashes?
For the boxes.
Oh,
well, I mean, so let's say like one piece is a 2-boxer or a 3-boxer, right? But what I'm saying is you've put in the garage with there's going to be a point where you're fucked, and I'm asking you how far away you think you are.
No, I'd run out of statue display space before I ran out of box storage space.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
it is a plus.
To be honest,
if I think I wasn't moving again, I would probably just throw them all away because I'm a collector at heart, and I'm not getting rid of any of it.
Yeah.
Okay. This stuff I'm gonna die with it, and then my daughters can do whatever they want.
I think that's the standpoint I've taken, mate. With certain things, I've looked at certain pieces and I thought, am I realistically ever going to want to get rid of this? And if I'm not, sort of commit to it and just destroy the boxes.
Yeah,
I think that's also a good point. If you, like you said, Fatal, if you're a collector at heart, you're going to die with the shit, then you probably should like create a spreadsheet of how much shit costs, because so whoever
I do have
knows
a
how to sell,
knows
what to sell them for.
How I make my spreadsheet. So anything that I ever order from Sideshow is there forever, and then I screenshot like that.
Okay.
And then the same thing with any other company, it's there, and then you can screenshot it and then make it that way. To me, that's the best way. And they got the prices that you pay.
So your whoever, your wife or your brothers or whatever can just go, okay, I'm gonna sell it for this much or whatever.
But yeah, and I'll be, I don't feel like mortality is near. I'm still healthy and stuff, but
I'm saying in general,
kind of say who gets what, because when my grandfather passed away actually this year, it was a mess.
Sorry, man.
Because he didn't leave any information, and everybody was fighting, and that's not a good feeling when it comes to family. And my daughters they're girls, so my oldest used to say, I'm getting a collection. Now she's like, that stuff sucks. So she's 16, so it doesn't, but then when she turns 25, 26,
she might appreciate that stuff.
Her mind will change again. She's just in that phase,
Yeah,
she's in that phase.
On the topic of 1-to-1 busts, did anybody of you guys, Fado, I know you have a lot of busts. Jason, I know you were tempted, but anyone in the chat or panel pick up this guy?
No.
I thought
it was just too overpriced for me.
Too overpriced for you?
It's pricey. I got the Predator bust.
Oh, okay.
Coming.
Which one?
From Prime 1.
Oh, the 1/3 bust?
No, the life size.
The Fugitive? The Fugitive bust?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And I got the exclusive, and I caught it on one of those sales.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I wait for those things, man. And you get lucky sometimes. And I thought that would pair really well with this. But this one is expensive, man. I'm tired. I don't want to pay that kind of money no more.
This is production photos. It looks like the proto, man. But like you said, $4,000. It was $4,000, right?
Yeah, it looks great. It looks
Is
super.
that build is life size?
Yes, I think. You know what? It is okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's like a 39.90 or something like that, and it's life size. This thing, honestly, I think I would like really freak me out when I wake up and pee in the middle of the night. You know, like you wake up to go to pee, and then like this thing just standing right there at you. You're like, motherfucker, what the fuck?
I wake up with a 1/1 scale Nazgul at the end of my bed.
Yeah, but the Nazgul isn't like. I mean, if you're like half,
he's holding a 5-foot sword.
I know, but he doesn't have like appendages that come out from his tongue and want to
He's got
suck your.
arms.
Yeah, arms I understand, but this guy's got a mouth with a stinger, and he's gonna eat your heart and shit, and he bleeds acid. I mean, I'd rather get killed by a Nazgul than by this guy. I'm just saying, I'm gonna wake up and pee, and I'm like, what the fuck, and then I'll like, you know, trip and fall, and it's gonna be bad.
It does look good though. I've got the 3rd scale Prime 1 coming. So
I gotta still put in my order for that one, man. The 3rd, I want it.
Well, guys, I hate to cut the conversation, but I'm being summoned. It's time for us to leave.
Yeah,
I gotta head out for the night.
Oh yeah. He's going out. He's going out.
Yep. Have fun, brother. Have fun.
But yeah, Jason, thanks for doing the live stream with me earlier, and it was nice talking to you.
If anyone wants to check out Josh's
cheers,
channel,
mate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Do you want to shout out your channel, Josh?
Yeah. If
just
started really.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull up your channel real quick, and then hang on, let me press the share button. Hang on, let me do that. Hang on, I need to hit Control Plus, and then wait, what do I do?
I like how you narrate through it.
So Josh, tell us about your stuff, man.
Just pretty much just kicking it off, right?
Yeah, just started really kicking it off. I started it a few months back, but then I kind of put a pause on getting stuff in. But now I'm back in gear, getting things. So I'm kind of just having fun with it. I'm trying to get to 100 subs before the end of the year. I think I'm at like 60 right now, so getting about there. We just did my last review was on the Mark 7, and I'm gonna do on the Cap here. But man, just having fun with it for right now. Gonna try to do more statue reviews and more stuff like this with you guys.
I'll give you a sub straight after this, dude.
What was that?
I said I'll sub it straight after this.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
No,
I don't know if the screen share is showing enough, but like, see the shorts, 1.5K, 1.6K, and that's like without even trying, you know?
Yeah, and then the videos I spend hours on don't get that.
That's what I'm saying. You spend hours on like produced content, 10, 15-minute stuff, and unless you have a built-in following there where people come to you because they like your opinion about pieces, you know, it almost doesn't really count anymore because of TikTok. Everyone's attention span has basically gone to shit. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, dude, thank you for being on. Yeah, thank you for being on. Enjoy your date night, and whatever you need, man, we'll always support you.
Appreciate you, brother. Y'all have a good night.
I have a good one.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, TikTok taking your information and they making androids out of it.
Shit, they can take mine.
Art,
all they're gonna see is my ass.
I was gonna bring this up for Art, but he stepped away. But now that he's back, how soon are you to getting this, my friend?
Probably in February.
That's a dual life size.
Yeah, life size. Dual.
Yeah, that and
you get Spider-Gwen with him.
The Mark 85 as well is probably going to be coming in February for me.
Okay. Very cool, man. This looks fucking awesome, man.
It do look good.
Yeah.
I just like how clean it looks.
We are talking about her, by the way.
It's 10K.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Was it Art the price?
No, it's not. It wasn't that much, right?
9, I think. I think 9 US.
Oh, $1,000 off.
Yeah, $1,000 off.
Hey, but look, I mean, it's pretty much gonna be 2 J&D pieces.
Well, 3 maybe.
3, yeah, exactly. But
3
still,
J&D,
that's a good point, man. Like, you can really think about it. Do I want these 3 J&Ds or would I want this one cool ass Spider-Man?
Well, it looks like it's gonna be an easy assembly, man. It's just the base and the body.
That'd be good.
So let me ask you guys this: do you guys
that dude
think
shipping in a casket?
Yep.
Do you guys think for the price point, like this being a simple product, like it looks not as difficult to produce, that they should have given you the legs?
The what?
The spider legs,
Oh,
the
no.
Spider-Man arms.
Yeah, I don't really care for that though. I mean, if they do, they should just make it optional, because I don't think I have the space for the legs.
Okay, fair enough.
So Steve said 9K for the girl. It's not his hobby. man.
Oh, he went there.
Trafficking is not his hobby.
He
man.
went there. Wow. Okay, we went to a new level today.
Yeah,
I thought I was bad. No, it's cool. It's cool.
it's because she's Asian as well, right?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I am surprised. The nice Asian went there. Jesus. Wow, you guys are surprised. You guys are surprising me tonight. Goodness gracious.
And
I'm
then
very proud.
Art be
Those are-
going there with the subtleness.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
No, this motherfucker will zing you when you're least expecting it. He will sneak in. He will sneak in a little like comedic timing. He just like gets you, and you're like, you're not expecting. You're like, wait, oh fuck, I just got zinged by Art.
What did we try to get you to say, Art? And you was like, no, I'm not saying that.
Whatever you were doing, man.
The fast. We told him to do it. He said, nah, nah, that's not my lane.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, so Chasen, did you have somewhere to go? Because I have somewhere to go.
Go ahead, man.
All right, so I'm going to actually, you know what? Let's do some housekeeping before I go there, real quick. So are we still doing Yoda tomorrow, bro?
Yeah, I'll do that one tomorrow.
Okay. So guys, we actually have a lot of crazy content this weekend. Like, so tomorrow, at was it? You gonna do 5 p.m. your time?
Yes.
Okay. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, so 8 p.m. Eastern, Chasen's going to do an unboxing on the channel. Now, you guys might not know this, but I cannot get on stream or on camera until after 10 p.m. 8 p.m. is right smack in the middle of dinner time, and I have to. I have shit that I have to do, so I gotta be respectful. But I'm only available to do this stuff later at night, like after 10, 11 p.m. kind of thing. So he's going to do this life size. Wait, is this life size?
Half scale.
Oh, he's going to do the half scale Yoda tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern. And then right at 8 p.m. Pacific and 11 p.m. Eastern, I am going to host... you may or may not know them. This is Dan Hill, and this is Will from Bay Area Statue Collectors. They're out in Cali, and they're going to unbox this fan art Psylocke, and they got the Infinity Wonder Woman bus that they're going to unbox as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I ain't doing shit. I'm just pressing buttons, and and you guys watch how I press buttons tonight, so that's going to be fun. I'm extremely reliable for pressing buttons. So those are the two things that are happening tomorrow, which on the channel, which is kind of cool. And Chasen's going to do one, and then I will host one a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk a little about horror stories from fucking from shipping. So here's the thing. What happened was, and this isn't my piece. This is Mike's piece, and what I was doing was just kind of helping him out. But what happened was, we had the. Hang on, let me pull up the picture. I gotta press that button. Go there. Look under renders. Where is Prime One?
What is this piece?
This is the Predator. Yeah.
Crack Tusk. Right.
This is Crack Tusk, and so I just started taking a few pictures of this piece, and there's actually there was some dread damage on this piece, but you can't quite tell. from the front that is missing some dreads. But this piece is, oh, first of all, these Predator pieces, they're huge, man. I don't know how you guys handle it. This is like really, really big. It's almost
And
like
this
too
is
much statue.
1/4.
That's
This is 1/4.
Yep.
This is 1/4, and it's 41 inches. It is fucking scary how big this thing is. Luckily, the base wasn't too heavy, but this is a massive piece for a 1/4. So anyway, what had happened was, Mike sold this piece brand new to somebody on eBay, and they basically filed a chargeback saying, "Oh, the dreads are broken," blah blah blah. Which, fair enough. There was some dread damage, but this motherfucker, this piece of shit, when he packed it to send it back, first of all, I don't know what he did with the packing material. None of this was taped up. This idiot put paper towels on the fucking thing like it's going to do anything. And it got to the point where I can't tell if this was broken from him or this was more broken in shipping coming back. And that's like the fucked up part about this. And this is like
selling on eBay, man.
Yeah, I know. This is why I don't personally sell on eBay, just because I know people are fuckers and I don't trust them. But yeah, so the dreads luckily came pretty much. They're fine. The deal with this piece is, I can repair it locally, but I don't trust I don't trust the shipping to have this repaired and it will ship to a new person. It'll be intact. This will be something where somebody grabs it and they repair it locally on their end. But the point is that, like, really what I'm trying to say is, who the fuck uses paper towels in lieu of packing material, and like, look at these dreads just hanging out in the box like that. Like, man, I don't know if you broke it or it broke in shipping. You know what I'm saying?
He broke it. He dropped the head when he was assembling it. He dropped the head and he said, "Oops," and then he said, "You know what? I'm gonna put this on the seller." That's simple what he did, man. Dude, I sold Mystique on one of the website Macari, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I took pictures of it because I ended up having 2 of them. Don't know how I bought 2. It was a mistake, right? That's the life of a collector. So I'm looking at the Mystique. I open it. I unbox it before I ship it out. Make sure that it's all good. It's brand new. I ain't pull it out. Looked at it. He gets it. He say the leg is broken. I said, bro, I took pictures of that statue before I shipped it, and that sideshow packing, it's not gonna get broken in shipping. No way. So I said, how about this? Send me a picture. Didn't send me a picture. I said, hey, bro, send me a picture. Then he went ahead and released the money and gave me a terrible rating. And there was nothing I could do about it. He gave me like a 2-star rating. He wanted to get some money back. He was trying to convince me to get him $100 off. I said, no, man. Just ship my statue back. If you send me a picture, send me my statue back now. Just send it back. He was lying. And then he said, no, you know what? It's going to be an easy fix. It was a clean break. I'm like, man, if that leg broke, ain't no way it was clean.
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, which Mystique, bro?
The sideshow Mystique.
Oh, that one. That's actually a really nice one. I like that one.
Yeah, but I had 2 of them, so I sold one.
Did you just like buy one to rock and one to?
No, I bought 2 by mistake.
Oh, so here's the other thing too, and this is the part that, like, I haven't even brought up, because I mean, this never in my life have I ever seen this. This is a first even for me. But look at this box. Tell me what the fuck's wrong.
I wouldn't lie and say I haven't had boxes damaged from shipping.
Yeah.
But this box came royally trashed. But you know what? The box being trash is fine. I'm gonna have to kind of repair the box or kind of make something out of it in order to move it to somebody. But it's just like, this is why I don't sell anything on eBay, because it's just too scary. People,
especially for this hobby, it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people are. It's like people are just trifling to be trifling. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Fatal, dude just wanted $100 off. So you just make some shit up, you know?
Yeah.
And
he
it's
kept
just
trying
like,
to get me down on the price before I sold it. I'm like, dude, I'm not even trying to get I'm not trying to get a profit off of it. You trying to get this statue cheaper than I bought it for, and that's never gonna happen. I keep a statue till I'm in a grave before I do that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you know,
I just sold a small piece, and I shipped it to a guy. I think he was in Turkey. Anyway, and it got some damage when he got it. Only a small amount of damage, but it was actually a really good transaction because I didn't sell it for a huge amount of money, and the guy got in touch with me. Now, first of all, I had an issue my side with shipping, and I said, look, the shipping's gone up by what we thought it was. I thought it was going to be 35 quid. It was 50 quid. He actually offered to give me the 15 quid difference. I said, no, it's not on you, mate. It's my end. Don't worry about it. You know, it's 15 quid. And then when it arrived broken, I thought, oh, for God's sake, you know, with what the shipping went up, the amount of money I was left with, there wasn't a great deal of money left. But he was like, you know, don't worry about it. Just give us like 20 quid. But well, he didn't even say that. He said just offer me. I offered him 20 quid, and he took that. So, but it was nice to actually have a
decent human being.
Yeah, a transaction.
Decent human being and not a fucking cunt.
Yeah, it was really good because I the last piece I sold, where I did go through eBay, in the end, I just gave the guy the money back. I said, look, don't ship it back to me. I don't want it back. I just go. So I lost 100% on it. And I thought that's the last time I go down that route because you just can't prove what's happened that end as the seller or in transit.
Yeah. And so actually that brings up a very good question. And I think this will be great for international collectors. So you're in the UK and you're shipping to Turkey. How the fuck does that even work? Like, do you go DHL or like how, in terms of like, I mean, I'm sure you have to take into account like import taxes from UK.
No, it's not too bad because if it's in, I'm not sure how it works, but in the UK, we're taxed on everything. We can't have it and it not be taxed. So when you send it out of the UK, obviously on the paperwork, it knows it's been taxed, so it doesn't incur an import fee there. Nothing that I've sent ever has, anyway.
Oh, okay. So you bear so basically every piece that comes into the UK, you're paying like a 10-20% upcharge for the VAT,
20,
right?
Well, 25 now. It's gone up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So everything costs 25% more?
Well, yeah, my import fee on my Predator alone, I'm expecting $1,000.
Fucking A.
In quid or in dollars?
In pounds.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's like 1,500 US, goddamn it.
Like, oh, bro, wow, that's like Art pays a lot of import fee too, don't you, bro?
Yeah, but if I order it myself and let them send it to me personally, yeah, I'll get taxed like 37%. But with their distributor, they have like some kind of, you know, paying under the table and get it for less. That's why that's why it's a lot easier if you go through the distributor. Yeah.
Like the paying
So
idea,
Jason, boy, Chris Harris, also from the UK, said he loves your channel, but he's waiting on something that's not Lord of the Rings. The Predator will be it, right?
Yeah, Predator be the next. Well, the Predator and the Frodo and Gollum piece are coming together.
Well, that's Lord of the Rings.
Sorry,
which Predator did you get?
I said that's Lord of the Rings, though. He said,
yeah, but they're both coming together, so it's going to be insane because they actually. I emailed them and said, "Look, can you ship them sooner? Take the money now. Don't take it. The money's there. Just take the money and get them." Because obviously with Christmas coming and everything, we've got postal strikes
at
the moment.
Okay.
Well, mine is shit. So yeah.
Did they take your money? They did. They took it early.
Yeah, straight away. Yeah, straight away.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing for my Predator because my shit. I never do fucking payment plans, and for whatever reason, when my Predator converted, it was on a plan. I really don't think I chose that, but I must have, and I don't want to do a plan. I just want them to take my $3,000 and ship the damn thing. So I'm gonna email them, and that's a good idea.
I mean, I always do it that way. Why do I want my money sat in someone else's bank account where I could be waiting potentially 2 years for the thing to arrive?
So you got the jungle, Jason, or which one did you get? City?
I've got both. I mean, I've bought both, but yeah, the jungle hunt are the one that's coming.
Yep.
Okay.
City, we're gonna be waiting a while longer.
So yours is already shipped?
They've sent me I had the email about 3 days ago saying preparing to ship, so I'm guessing Monday. So I'm guessing Monday. Normally, when you get that, it's about 5 days later it ships, isn't it?
Shows up. Okay.
And luckily, mine comes when I get the shipping email off Prime One, it arrives here really quick. Normally, less than 72 hours.
Oh, nice. That's pretty quick.
I had one arrive in 31 hours once. I got the email. And it said, and I'm sure it was 31, 32 hours from the email saying, and this was in China, to it actually being here on my front door. And I thought that is absolutely ridiculous because I sent a parcel to one of my relatives, and that's only I could have walked it there in quicker than it got there. Do you know what I mean? It took like 5-6 days to get there. It was ridiculous, and that came all the way. So I was actually talking to somebody at work about this because we were talking about how our internal postal has gone to be so expensive, and I said, well, from now on I'm going to use DHL, DPD, or FedEx, whatever. I mean, they'll come to your house, they'll collect it. All you've got to do is print the paperwork off. I said they're so much more cheaper and so much more reliable. So that's I'll be using them for now. I mean, the Aragon piece that I've just sort of sold. The guy that's actually having it off me only lives about 40 miles away, so he's actually going to drive and come and collect it. So that's a nice, easy way of doing it.
So,
Redeemer, what's up, Redeemer?
Sorry, Fatal, is this your uncle?
Yeah, that's my uncle, man. My front uncle.
Like, as in, like your mom's brother?
No, this is my father's brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he young, man. He the baby. So he's only like 4 years old, 3-4 years older than me. So
but he your uncle. That's a little bit weird.
It's my uncle, man. We ride together, man.
Awesome.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we go to all the cons together.
That must be fun.
Yeah, man. We've been going to the cons. Like I didn't meet my family on this side to 2008. We've been going to the cons together for like 9-10 years. Yeah, so nice. It's a good time, man.
That's nice.
That's my man's nice, right there.
That's nice. It's nice to be able to share that with.
Is he he's statues and busts like yourself or different?
Nah, he's figures and hot toys.
Okay, very cool.
And the good thing about having like your uncle, like when I do my Cool Nerd show, I never have to worry about all of like any kind of drama in the community because that's like my family, that's my blood, you know. So doing the show with him is always gonna be, you know, and if we get into it, we're gonna get over it, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have some heated post show discussions with,
of course,
like, because you know we had one show and it was like it got kind of out of hand. Sometimes it happens,
between you and your uncle?
No, like it was everybody. And
okay.
It was just like hectic, and he ain't like it. So he scolded me a little bit, and it was cool because I seen where his point was. So that's like, to me, when you have a group of people that you know, and you might have disagreements, then you talk about them, and you be like, dang, you know what? I see what you're talking about. Because sometimes when you like going at it, you don't see yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about having like my uncle on the show. My battle buddy from the military I've been knowing for 25 plus years. Best friend I've been knowing since we were infants. You know, so it's a good chemistry like that.
So your uncle is 4 years older than you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see that.
He's a baby.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I have an aunt who's about the same, like 3 years older than me, but I grew up with her, so she's more like my sister. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Except that I'm scared of her. She look at me like my mom staring at me like, oh shit, I did something wrong.
The only thing about having family that collect, he's an enabler, right?
Oh, yeah.
This dude don't even buy the type of pieces I buy, but he will enable me just to see me buy it. Like,
You be spending your money.
So some days here, and then I still collect pop sometimes, and I do some of the McFarlane figures. So he'll be at Target. He'll call me out of the blue, and I'll be like, "Man, where you at, man? Man, you know why, man? I'm at Target." I said, "Man, don't be calling me, man. Enabling me. Hey, man, just sell me the money. I'm gonna cop it for you right now."
Oh my god!
I wasn't planning on spending that, man.
Oh my god!
Hey, man, they got the yeah, and I'm like, golly.
You're like, God damn it! You're like, God damn it! I ain't trying to spend money.
Yeah, enabler.
I ain't trying to spend money like that. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? What's up, Jimmy? So, what was I gonna ask Jason before?
I don't know.
I lost my train of thought as I usually do.
Okay, well then I'll ask Jason.
He was talking about shipping.
I don't remember shit, man. I don't remember shit.
We were talking about boxes, shipping, eBay.
I was exactly the same way, dude. When I was drinking, it got to the point where I get horrendous hangovers, and then it was just my memory was going, and that to me was worse because I was waking up with horrendous hangovers and no fucking idea why. Because I can't remember anything from the night before. I thought, this is like double shit now. I get all the pain and none of the goodness.
Well, it's Friday, I'm okay. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's all right.
Hey, boxes take a lot of damage though, man. I remember one time UPS threw 3 statues over my 6-foot gate, and they all were on the ground.
They threw it?
Jesus Christ.
They threw them over.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And
why?
I unboxed them. I don't know.
For security, they're like they just assumed it'll be. They just assume they'll be more safe, not knowing what's inside it.
Yeah, so they just threw them over the gate, and I knew he tossed them because they were too far away from the gate for him to place them over. And I was like, oh my god! So I opened I had to do a wrapping unboxing right that night, and nothing. Every statue was in perfect. That styrofoam can take some drops, man.
What? From what company was it from?
Sideshow.
Oh shit!
It was the Logan, the Gambit, and it was a hot toy that day. It was the Logan and the Gambit. Nothing was wrong with them, not at all, not one bit.
Good drop testing.
Yeah. So
I remember.
That's what they designed for.
Jason, what was it that took 31 hours? Which piece?
It was Prime One piece. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Berserker. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
It was crazy because I got the shipping on the Monday, the email, and then I was at work on the Wednesday, and it was delivered like about 8 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't believe how quick it got here.
Okay. So actually, speaking of which, Chasen, you got the half-scale Legolas. Randy showed that off.
I was about to just pull up some actual in-hand.
Yeah, bring that up because I'm actually.
This is in a collector's hands. Like, not Randy at Comic-Con. This is in-house.
That's not silicone.
It is.
No, it's silicone. Okay. Silicone rooted hair.
But there is a version that's PVC sculpted as well. But...
So this Infinity.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. J&D.
Yeah, this is
finally some good pictures from the China, right?
No, I mean you might as well pay for this because it's cheaper than the J&D.
Yeah. So how much is this?
It was 28. It was 28.
Shipped though, right?
Not cheap though.
Yeah, shipped.
It still ain't
shipped for a half scale.
Yeah, shipped. Silicone.
That's a half scale.
Half scale. This thing's like 40 something inches.
Yeah, 41, 42 inches, correct.
Yeah.
And with silicone and rooted hair and glass eyes. So I mean it's pretty good.
It's fucking fantastic. I'm honestly kind of shocked it came out this well. But
yeah, well, that's a good price if you have scale.
Mm-hmm. I am that's my main scale, so I'm looking forward to it. And the Gandalf shouldn't be too far behind.
Are the hand silicone too or no?
You know what? I didn't ask Randy that. I need to.
Randy, are you here? Are the hand silicone? Because he just opened it.
He left a while ago, but I can message Randy and ask him.
Yeah, because from the photo, I mean, the skin tone looks pretty good, like kind of matching with the face.
Yeah, it very well could be, man. That's a good question for sure.
This is really good.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's real good, man. Especially if you're a fan of that genre. I don't have anything from Lord of the Rings right now.
So it looks scary lifelike. Yeah, hair placement in the scalp is the most accurate I've seen in a statue. Yeah, it's up there, Jeff.
Jason, are you getting this?
No.
Because you got the Prime 1/4 already.
I've got the Prime. Yeah, and I mean I've already spoke to Chase about this, but for me, the way the Prime One piece came in price wise, and comparing what I've got here in house with what I've seen, I'm happy to stick with what I've got. I am going for the Infinity Half Scale Witch King, and I'm keeping my quarter scale pre-order with Prime One as well. So you can't have too many Witch Kings, can you?
Oh wait, you're gonna get 2 Witch Kings?
I'll have 2. Well, I'll have 3 because there's a little one on there, and I've got the Witch King sword coming by UC as well.
That'd be good.
I've got the Nazgul
United
sword
Cutlery,
coming,
right?
Yeah, I've got the Nazgul one coming as well, which is obviously going to go upstairs with the bus.
Yeah.
Are there stuff good? United Cutlery? I've heard some good things. Are they good? Quality?
What's that? Sorry.
You see, do they?
The Morgul blade I've got upstairs. I mean, I was really impressed with that, but at the same time, I was sort of like, obviously, I always thought, is there an issue with shipping things that are potentially weapons? That knife, I mean, it's metal, it's heavy, and it's incredibly sharp. I was like, seriously? I mean, yeah, seriously. I mean, you would literally have zero issue stabbing someone with that. I mean, it's mega sharp.
Well, Payne is a fan of stabbing.
I am a fan of stabbing.
And I've got that in my bedroom. I thought, well, if ever I hear a noise downstairs, that Morgul blade.
You'll be like grabbing that shit, and you'll be riding your horse, and you'll be like looking to the east on the 5th day or whatever it is from the movie, and you'll be like, yeah, bitches.
So yeah, for that anyway, for the one piece I've got by UC, I was exceptionally impressed with it.
Yeah. You need to have like a Saruman the white outfit right next to it too, so in case you need to like at a moment's notice.
The problem is for me, I like the villains. I like really dark things, and it's that's the only issue I've got with the Saruman is that it's all going to be very white, and it's going to stand out so much with all the other stuff, because everything I've got is dark. Everything I've got is dark, you see. So
then you need a Nazgul outfit then.
Well, technically, I've got half of one.
No, but that's on the statue. You don't want to fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have one like you can just grab and like, grab your sword.
I'm never taking them robes off that again. I can't begin to tell you how much messing around I did trying to get them exactly right.
Oh my God!
Once you get them right, it does look good.
How many hours did it take for you to fuck with it? To get it to look the way it did.
Well, the problem was I unboxed it down here, and then I took it upstairs afterwards, and I was trying to carry it upstairs because it's not light. So, and I live in a cottage, so my stairs bend a full 180 degrees as you go up, and it's narrow. It's narrow, and I'm doing this on my own. I took it off the base, obviously, but I was holding it out in my arms, so I didn't want to hold it close to me. In case I ruffled the clothes or whatever, but I did. The bloody hood fell off, and I was like, so I had to restart again back upstairs. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd say a good hour and a half pissing around down here, and then probably another good hour and a half, 2 hours pissing around with it upstairs. But you kept going back to it and tweaking it, and then you tweak it again, and then you sort of. But I've got it now, sort of bang on how I want it.
That's good. So, Beto, I never actually asked you what I know you like life-size busts because I see them all in the background, but what is it do you usually like collect? Because I only know that you have a lot of life-size busts, but I don't actually know what you like. And I'm curious.
Number one is Batman.
Okay.
Batman is my favorite character, and then I like Black Panther. I'm a big fan of Black Panther, Incredible Hulk. But I do variety. Superman. I do a variety though, man. So my collection is not like one theme at all. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been doing it for a long time. So actually, I'm the half scale I'm looking for is that Prime 1 Nightmare Batman.
Join the club.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I'm on that hunt as well, my friend.
Dropped the ball on that one. Because I wasn't collecting Prime 1 at the time when that one dropped. So I actually got the full line, the third scale line of the Justice League, which I'm happy about. I got the black suit Superman.
Now.
Yeah, the Superman, the black suit. That one just paid off. That's shipping soon from Prime 1 because I missed out on the first one. But I was able to get Cyborg on a Christmas sale. I was able to get Aquaman on a Christmas sale. Getting the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman screwed me. I tried to buy it from a guy in the Philippines, and I got scammed. I got a video up about that, man. I lost about $1,500, man.
Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
Hey, man, like I sent dude a message. I said, so he ended up deleting his account on Facebook. Man, he had this like innocent little face. It was probably what he and I got scammed. And I warned people with a video. It didn't get a lot of views, but I hope it helps somebody to not go down that road. And you should ask, now that I'm like connected to the community where I am, I don't think it could ever happen again because now I'm talking to everybody. But
right.
I sent them a message that I said, man, I will pay $1,500 to come to wherever you are right now. And I lose $3,000.
Yeah, but I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I'm going to get medieval on your ass. I'm gonna take the Nazgul sword from Jason. I'm gonna shove it up your fucking pee hole.
So I take the UC sword, not the one that I've got because that's plastic. It'll snap.
Okay, right, the other one. I'm gonna shove it up your pee hole though.
Hey, the company I paid through though were kind of like Western Union, right? But I called them and I said, look, I was trying to verify was this company real. I can't think of the name of it. And they was like, yeah, we legit. You know, you send money and then that person gets the money. I said, all right, look, I'm buying something from somebody in the Philippines and this is the price and I'm going to send him the money. They was like, oh yeah, we're a legit company. And they are. So after I did it, then dude didn't stop responding. I tried to reach out to them. I said, hey man, what's up? What's the protections? Then they kind of told me it wasn't any. They was like, oh no, you pretty much sent him cash. And I'm like, man, I was mad. But I still got her at a good price at Sugo Toys. People sleep on Sugo Toys, man. And then I was able to even do a payment plan because at that point I'm like, I'm not spending another 15 out of pocket.
Wait, what was the shipping from Sugo on a Prime 1 piece all the way from Australia to the US? Was it bad?
Actually, I got the EX and I paid about 17 shipped, I think.
Not bad.
At the time. And that comes with like 2 torsos. So
it
wasn't bad. And Sugo, man, actually I got these little 6-scale gun ranges that I just got from them. And I paid about $250 for 3 of them shipped. So sometimes, man, they shipping ain't that bad, man. Even on that Harley, I was about to get that for about $2,800 shipped. And the price is going up. People selling it for about $35 to about $45 on eBay. So $2,800 shipped was a good price, man. And now I kind of regret because after Collectors Enable did that review, it's gone now. You know, but
we had 1 second.
I'm a big Harley Quinn fan.
Are you gonna get the Infinity bust? Are you gonna get
Harley?
The Infinity?
Yeah.
So nice. You did say big Harley Quinn fan.
Big Harley Quinn
when we were in Vegas, John did divulge to me that there is a good chance there could be a half-scale Harley Margot Robbie coming. Just if that was something you might be interested in.
Yeah. My daughter, my youngest, she's like a fanatic. I think she's dressed up. She's 8. She's dressed up as Harley for Halloween and her birthday probably 6 times. And like I had my wife watching when I did the unboxing of that one. And my daughter was like, oh, it's Fatal the Collector. Harley Quinn. So we watch Suicide Squad at least 3 times a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I just watched that a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, I love that movie, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Both of them. I like both.
I like both. Yeah.
You know, and that's crazy because people like DC flopping. No, man.
I didn't care for the Birds of Prey though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was not as good as Suicide Squad, but it was kind of cool to watch. I like the scene when she come in there with the police station. That was kind of cool. That fight scene, and but her fight scene in the Suicide Squad, the second one, when she had the dress on, that was amazing.
What do you think about that piece, the Blitzway one?
I'm cool with it because everybody want the gesture suit, and I'm like, well, she did the most damage in the dress, so I want the dress. You know, and I think it looks good. Now, like I know, and I can see Chasen kind of thinking right now, are they gonna deliver on the prototype? Right?
Oh, you mean production?
Yeah, production.
Yeah, fair question.
I mean,
fair
all you can do is hope, man.
And if they do, then it's a great piece. You know, if they do, it's a great piece. Now, I got some Ghostbusters this Blitzway, and they amazing.
Those figures are phenomenal. I know what you're talking about.
Yep, I got and I picked up the battle damage Ecto 1.
Oh, the new one, yeah.
Yeah, I owe about $300 on it. It was probably kind of expensive, but
19.
Yeah.
We did have one request from our boy Michael in the chat. I don't know this anime, but I know Payne does.
Oh, I do.
Art, do you know this?
Man,
I had
my
that
daughter
on the Thailand Comic Con.
Okay, how was it? Because he wanted to get your guys' take on it.
Looks pretty good, man.
This just
lights
dropped
up as well.
Oh, this has been available for pre-order
This
for
has
a
been a
little
while.
bit now.
For a while,
few months.
Yeah,
a few months.
My oldest daughter watches this show twice a day, every day.
What?
Yes.
Ooh, you'll love this. So this is actually a really phenomenal piece in hand. If you've seen it at like the cons and like seen the videos for people at cons, there is a light up. So the body, both the bodies light up for Aaron and Annie. It's a really cool pose. I had this on order and I ended up not keeping it. But the only reason I did it is because I don't have the 2 box. It was 2 boxes and I just couldn't deal with it. I didn't have the space for it. But otherwise, this is pretty good. What's funny is FNC during Black Friday was selling this with free shipping, and it was really cheap because it was 2 boxes. It was like pretty much getting the statue for half off. So it's a really cool piece. I mean I don't have the space. Otherwise, I would have kept my order if I could. But yeah,
you had this one on order.
I did.
Okay.
I did have this one on order, and I had to get rid of it because I just couldn't afford the space. And I think, no, I had to get rid of it because I got some half scales, so I needed to just cancel some stuff. But instead, I got the Prime 1 AOT, the 3 character of them in quarter scale. So it was like, okay, I can't have both AOT pieces with double boxes, but I can have one, and so I had to make a cut. But it's a beautiful piece. That definitely can't go wrong. But the shipping might be expensive, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
The double box shipping, I don't know. I think it was like close to like $5 maybe for 2 boxes.
$500.
Yeah,
for 2 boxes. That's not too bad. I've just.
I mean, it's not too bad. It just sucks.
I've just paid $1,600 for 3.
Oh Jesus!
Just
yeah.
So
the third scale Predator.
Is that's not even including your VAT, right?
No, then I got $1,000 on top of that in import.
See, that's why I need some people to stop complaining about shipping, because that same exact piece you just got. I know you did air shipping, and that's different than economy, but I did economy shipping on that piece, and all in for the shipping and imports, because it's economy. I'm not gonna get with hit import, but it was like $550. All right, like
for 3 boxes. That's
hey, what's that on the back of that house? Is that an ass?
What?
Look at the picture.
Yeah, that's an ass.
Yeah, it's an ass.
What the hell?
It is an ass.
Like it's randomly placed.
Yeah, no, it's an ass. It's because there are dead titans in the wall, Maria. That's why. So if there are dead titans in the wall, then they'll have ass.
Jesus.
Makes sense. if you watched it. But
I'll take your
actually,
word for it.
Jason, you bring up a really good point, and I have a question. Does the UK just not offer economy from Japan? Is that the problem?
No,
Like,
there
why do
is.
you guys get hit with air?
Prime 1 don't offer economy to the UK.
Right.
But I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. If they did, I wouldn't take that. I'm very impatient.
Okay.
And the way I look at it is, the Predator piece is what, I can't remember how much it is, $2.5 grand, is it, something like that?
$3,000 US. So
yeah, 3, whatever it is. So you're already spending a ridiculous amount of money. And the way I look at this, which I know I've said this before, none of this is essential. None of it's important. You're choosing to do it anyway. So I'm not gonna. Well, I don't complain about the shipping. It's you either pay it or you don't.
Pay it or you don't. Yeah.
A lot of people have cancelled because of the extortionate shipping.
They
That's
sure
absolutely fine. I totally understand why you've done it. I've paid it because I want the piece. As soon as it's here and it's set up, I'll be like, that's it. That's Jungle Hunter Predator done for me. I don't need to think about that piece ever again. And it's here and the money's paid. So that's just the way I see it. That's the way I look at it.
So, Fatal, your uncle over here trying to enable me. He'd be like, "Why? It's just 2 boxes. You can handle it. Look at this guy."
That's what he do. He likes seeing other people spend money, and he be frugal, man. This is the most frugal collector on the planet, bro. Like the other day, I said, "Hey, man, you need to pre-order this," and it's a hot toy. He was like, "No, I already got this other one on pre-order, man. I'm gonna wait till that's paid, and then maybe." And I'm like, "Dude, it's $25 down, man. Go ahead." And he like, "Nah, I'm good." But then he'll turn around and say, "Hey, man, you should get that LBS Hulk." Yeah, and get the exclusive version.
The one with the 3 torsos?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's what
I
he
like
does.
your uncle, man. He be spending your money.
He love to spend it. And then he a tattletale. I'm telling Tasha. I'm like, so then you gonna enable me and you gonna tell my wife.
Oh man,
Yeah,
man. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, Edwin brings up a good point, but yeah, man, I agree, Edwin, that the details on Figurama looks better in Figurama because okay, look, if you guys have watched my videos, I have had nothing but horrible experiences with Figurama, and honestly, Figurama charges you up the ass and their paint is flat. Okay, they straight up, their paint is flat. Like when I get a piece from Sideshow and the paint is flat, I don't care because I only paid $500 for it.
That's what you expected.
That's what I expected out of Sideshow, right?
Yeah.
I knew going in there I'm not going to pay very much money and I'm not going to get very good quality either. But that's the exchange. You know that going in. Motherfucker, Figurama charge you premium price and give you shit paint. So that's the thing with Figurama. I'm like, fuck that. But yeah, no, Jime though. Jime, I will say, I have multiple Jime pieces right here. Jime has the best use of translucent resin, probably the best engineering when it comes to pieces fitment. And I think Jime does the best packaging too, because they have the really dense gray foam that is pretty much the quality is on par, if not better than XM. But what I think they do better than XM is that they engineer the foam and their pieces in a way that they can fit a lot into a dense box. And so the box is fairly compact and there are a lot of pieces in there and they're strapped and they're double taped. So Jime's production has always been good. And I'm I have several pieces from them and I've never had a problem. Like even when like the box comes and I'm like, oh, fuck, this is probably broken. It's kosher. So Jime does really good job with that. I have no worries on that part. Figurama motherfucker will fucking give you an oversized box for a really tiny piece, charge you 3 times the shipping, and tell you it's your fault. So, yeah, fuck you, Figurama. Anyway,
I was going to say, oh, what do you do with all your boxes? Because if anyone's got a serious number of empty boxes, it's got to be you.
Got a fucking warehouse.
Got a warehouse that he built in the back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Art, when we talk about storage, Art his face is like so stoic. It's like we talk about storage, he just
do you still have a lot of room for storage, Art, or is it getting kind of
yeah, I still have room. I mean,
okay.
I'll be okay. I think
You're also
I'll be
selling
enough for
them,
another
right?
like
Man,
30
he
more
like,
pieces.
look, I'll be good for the next 15, 20 years.
Nah.
Oh man.
30 pieces, like including life size.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's great. Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
What up, man? We're only gonna be here for 20 more minutes or whatever, but you're welcome. What's up, man?
Hey,
You're muted.
Oh yeah, you muted. What a noob.
No kidding. What's up?
Rookie. What's up, man?
hey, what's up, bro? What's up? Good to see you, man.
Let's see everybody.
Yeah.
This was pretty big from XM. I know everyone saw it on the when they did their little showcase, but it's up for pre-order now.
Man, you know what? I kind of don't want to get it because I didn't get the Batman version.
I haven't pre-ordered this because I want the ice crystal version, but I'm afraid that it's gonna turn yellow.
Yeah, I think they didn't do like Sanity Smoke looks better. This ice thing looks weird.
Yeah, I love Sanity, man, and I wasn't really collecting a lot. I was doing Hot Toys around that time, man, really, for the most part, and Bust. And I had a few sideshow pieces. I missed out on Sanity.
Okay.
I really like the way it looks.
Yep, Sanity.
Are they really redoing Sanity in quarter scale, like the rumors say?
I don't know.
Yeah, if they do that, it's gonna sell out quick.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be way too big.
I don't know how many boxes that's gonna
in
come
this
in.
economy, man. They might put that on pause for a minute.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like,
they can make one and I buy it.
Man, that shipping be $5.
Hey, man, give me a payment plan.
Because
it's gonna take them 3 years to make it.
Oh well, yeah, there you go. Still, that's $5, man. That's a lot of shipping. I'm just saying.
So, Art, why is it you prefer the ice version? Out of curiosity.
Well, because it's more like an art version, and I have the Wonder Woman and Sanity.
Oh, you do have Wonder Woman Courage? Okay.
Yeah, I have both. So this one, I want to see the prototype before. I don't want to just jump into it because it looks like the Iceman from their quarter scale.
It does.
Those do turn yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get it and then have them all yellow and look all fucked up.
Yeah.
Over time.
This is 1/6 scale.
Yeah. 1/6.
Yeah, it's fucking
a
huge.
big footprint. Yeah. Well, it's got 12 characters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It looks great.
I actually have a video of the color version on the channel because Ben from Cosmic Chase, during SGCC, he's like, I messaged him. I don't know what we were talking about. He's like, hey man, I'm going to XM store. And I'm like, yo, shoot video. So he shot a bunch of videos and I posted them. But yeah, this one, he gave some close-ups of this one.
There's no dark side on there though.
Yeah, Shane was talking about that. Shane was saying that
but dark side got his own. It's got its own diorama too though. Dark side got its own with the Justice League surrounding them. So maybe if you think about it, there's no way in heck that Superman gonna be able to battle all of them plus Darkseid.
That's a good point.
Maybe that's what they was thinking because Darkseid is a handful.
Yeah.
So and he had his own dial, so that's probably why.
That makes sense. That's a very good sense. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, so Art, do you think you'll get it after you see the proto?
Yeah. I'm still considering the color version right now.
Okay.
But
I
will definitely get it because
just to
I need
the
to have
line?
all three. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Sanity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I'm insane. Oh man, I wish I could get my hands on it, but you're paying $5,500 for it now.
No.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because you're gonna be able to get that quarter scale for that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like the way this hobby has changed so much, and especially with the economy, I just don't really overpay anymore. I think there was a point when we first started the hobby where I have backtracked, and when I didn't know any better, I definitely did overpay for a couple of things here and there. But these days, I just fuck it. I don't need it that badly, If I can get a decent price and it fits, then sure. But if it's like, hey, here's a piece that you really want, I'm gonna offer it to you for this price, I'd be like, man, suck my dick. Well, hang on, maybe don't do that, but you get the idea behind what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I just that's not in the mood anymore. I don't know.
I start a lot of stuff that you pre-order. I'm waiting because, like, for me, I'm former military, so I get 15% off add to cart at Sideshow. I'm not pre-ordering. I'm not pre-ordering.
That's great.
Man.
Yeah. No,
Plus,
yeah.
Pre-orders are too sexy, man. So you'll get something like a hot toy, you pre-order, like, okay, it's gonna be about $35 a month. Then you like, you know what? I'm gonna get this one. And then when you look up, you paying $700 a month in like small things, and you're like, man, you know what? I should just wait till it came out.
Do you still do the hot toys, or just now mostly statues in the bus?
I do hot toys, man.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's still fun for me. So
yeah, if you enjoy it, do it.
Yeah, so I have I'm gonna have a spot in my room where I got DTOS. I'm not getting rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them over the years. I'm keeping them. I'm not gonna go ahead and sell those and get module cases and wait a year. I'm already behind on this room tour stuff and getting it together. And you can't enjoy just your collection if it's all in shambles. You want it neatly displayed.
Oh yeah, you're true.
I like DTOS though. They look good.
Mm-hmm,
I never had nothing shatter on me. I moved them from one house to another.
Nice.
Never had a problem. So you can make them look clean, and they sell custom risers with like somebody on eBay with like any kind of logo you want on them, whether it's Star Wars, Superman, Batman, and you can rise them up about 15 inches so that bottom shelf, you can see it good. So yeah, I still collect them.
They make custom lights too for the DTOS that look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You light those things up good, and you get them neatly displayed next to each other. You can do some dynamic stuff with it.
I got my eye on some hot toy stuff, but
I do too, man. So the reason why I asked you that, Fatal, is if you still do it or not, because I've never gone that route, hot toys, but maybe the last month or so, I've starting to dabble, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. So I might be progressing with some more hot toys in the future.
Yeah,
I really enjoy like the that's the right word to say, like accessory pieces, like vehicles or stuff like that.
Yeah, I just got a vehicle in today, and when I looked on the camera, there was a lady FedEx driver, and she was moving the box up my stairs like this. And then I go outside and I see the box. It says "fragile, handled with care." And it's my Chasen Batmobile.
Oh, okay. You got the 66. Nice. I got the
66, and she was pushing it up the stairs like that.
Awesome. Oh,
so
my
then
God.
My wife was like, "It must be really heavy." And then I pick it up like this. I'm like, "Tasha, no, it's like a baby." But I'm like, why is she handling my box like that? I wanted to run outside. No.
Man, that's a great pickup, man. People are hyped on that one.
Yeah, so I think I should do an unboxing of that one probably Monday. On a live show. Since I'm gonna be talking about DC again.
Yeah, do it.
I might go ahead and just do it.
Fatal Mike wanted to know, how do you access your veteran perks on Sideshow, as he is one too?
So you'll see ID me, and then they'll actually
that's what it's called,
yeah, ID me. But this goes for first responders, teachers, and military.
Okay.
So and it's add to cart only. You have to like upload some stuff if you're not already like verified with ID me. I'm already verified because I use this stuff for like Nike.com, Converse, and it's a lot more places, man. And you have to verify through that ID.me, and it's very simple. And then it's always there. It's stuck. But if you put something in the cart that's buy one get 150, you have to remove it, or your buy 150 won't take. It'll take the lesser of the two, so you have to remove it. At first, it was a lot of glitches, But one of the glitches worked for me, but I'm not ever gonna mention it until I get that item in hand.
Yeah, don't say shit. Don't say shit, because then everybody will be fucking abusing the shit out of that thing.
So everybody, Art's got to step out. He's got stuff to attend to.
Oh shit, bro.
All right.
Hey, thank you,
Take
man.
care,
Thank you for every week, bro.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right.
All right, it look like you having the whole tour going on behind
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're getting busy. All right.
Yeah.
So
Later, bro.
catch you guys later, man.
See you, mate.
Thanks.
All right, man, have a
Thank
good
you,
one.
man. Thank you.
Yeah, we won't be too much longer, but
Yeah.
Jason, you went ahead and you went through with this, right, Jason?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you this.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I
Okay.
pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I was when they first revealed it. I thought it looked superb, and but I was a little concerned about the price, just because, you know, is it an environment that I collect? There's other environments I'd rather have from the Lord of the Rings films, but
I recognize it from the movie.
This is so nice.
it's from it's Helm's Deep. It's from Two Towers. It's where the 10,000 Uruk-hai attack. But for 700 quid, I was like, which goes to highlight just how overpriced the Argonaut was behind me here. That was 580, I think. So yeah, for 700 quid, I was like, it's a definite pre-order for me. That is.
Yeah.
I don't even like Lord of the Rings. I mean, I like Lord. I don't know too. I mean, I've watched all the movies, but I'm not a big fan. I watched all the movies. I enjoyed them. My wife is a huge fan, but I recognize this immediately. So, and I kind of like it too. Does it light up?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. LED lit, and you've got all the detail on the back. They've even done the interior.
Yep. They have little
A
hallways,
lot of
benches.
detail. What scale is this?
One. Is it one? I did see it on the video. I think 1/30th, is it, or something like that? I can't remember.
1/30.
That's
Nice.
numbers just popped in my head. I'm not saying it is that. I don't know whether they put that on or not on the video because they did a video of it. I can't remember. But
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
That looks
Yeah,
really
yeah,
beautiful.
it might not be. I can't remember.
I know the cutoff to order it is the 18th. So like, and then you're gonna get the edition size announced pretty soon right after that. So that's
you have to.
It'll be a big edition size.
I would say that's probably a must for a Lord of the Ring collector. It's remind me of that Batcave they got coming out.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool, man.
Really good.
Those environment pieces are phenomenal, and they really tempt me, but I'm trying to resist.
Nah, man.
Wait, have they made more than this one for environment pieces?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, loads. Yeah, loads.
Gotta stay away.
I've got one behind me there on the bottom shelf behind Sauron.
These come with the little figures too, like little small figures.
No. They're just in the environment. Just what you see. That's it.
I can see them bringing them later. You know,
they'd have to be awfully tiny.
They would be, but I think it'd be so cool, man.
like
very, very tiny. Yeah. My daughter used to love the smallest little toys, so she can keep them.
Have you got the picture of the Orthanc Tower then? There, Chase.
The what?
Because the Tower of Orthanc, they've just done a miniature one of them, haven't they? For about $80.
Yeah, I don't know where that's even at.
Something said minifigures in there.
I think they're like mini.
They're not what you think they are.
Oh, okay.
They're like figures with big heads and shit.
Oh, okay.
Mini epics.
Mini epics, okay. Wait, is that what you're saying? Your towers?
No, the tower. It was just another, because I think they're doing both the Tower of Orthanc and Barad-dûr for the two towers. So obviously, they've done it on a smaller scale because they've already done them on a bigger scale, and they don't want to repeat it, obviously, because it's a closed edition. So
that's Weta, huh?
Yeah, Weta.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I see Weta. Some stuff I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And then some stuff I'm like, oh, that Henry Cavill Superman was like,
that was a piece of shit. Yeah, that looked like arse.
Oh, man.
That looked like
I was close because they had a sale, and that Joker, that Nightmare Joker, I was thinking about getting it, and it was okay, but I don't think we ever gonna get that again. Like
Right.
nobody's ever gonna make that ever again. Now I have a third party one for that. And I'm glad I got the ones I did because now the universe is completely destroyed. And I thought Jared Leto could have, if they would have let him, I thought he could have did. I thought he could have.
You know what's funny is that third skill, that Weta Joker, Leto, that was actually going for 50% off over Black Friday.
Really?
I almost bought it and I didn't. But it was going for $450 shipped.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a company called Open Vault Collectibles,
yep.
and they had 50% off everything in stock, and that Joker was on
Well,
there.
you can get it at Walmart for $5.60. I
Walmart?
kid you not. Walmart, man.
Walmart.com sells statues?
It's probably from a separate seller.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's right here, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody probably bought it for $450 and flipping it for $560.
Look, no, I said regular price $900, and then it's money
okay.
off. But we'll never.
Still, that's not a bad price. $560. That ain't bad. You know.
I saw it in person, and it's not bad. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's hand sculpted. It's not a 3D mesh file that was printed.
Wow.
That one was actually, if I remember correctly, that one's actually hand sculpted traditionally. Okay. And not ZBrush.
Those are the Weta ones?
That specific Joker from Weta, that piece is not ZBrush but hand sculpt.
That's very rare.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you're really into it.
But we'll never get them again.
True.
Absolutely 100% never will get that Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah,
it's over with.
Yeah.
And man, I was so excited to see the Nightmare World. I was just like, this is gonna be so awesome if they just make this like and it'll never happen. It's over.
Never, yep.
Yeah.
It's over, man. DCEU is dead.
or whatever they're gonna replace it with, but yeah.
So, the one I think most people are hyped on from that XM showcase was this one. It's up for order officially, 1,400.
Yeah,
it's gonna go up in price too. They saying this is an early bird.
Yep, early bird.
Yeah.
That's great.
If I still bought comic, I would actually be interested in this, but I really like the movie stuff. So
yeah, I hear you.
It's amazing.
It's a beautiful piece.
That's got to be PVC.
It has to be, the weight,
And I think that the base has probably got some metals in it to weigh it down. I'm just guessing. And then Spider-Man is made of resin, and then it's a very light PVC because those little that symbiote is thin in some spots.
Yeah, and then those tentacles will have to be light material as well. I gotta say, man, I think for me, and again, I probably am not gonna do this, but the one that came out of the XM showcase that I really like is still the Jane Foster Thor. I really like that a lot. Yeah, I really like that a lot, and I know no one's gonna make a Natalie Portman, so
Hot Toys did it.
Hot Toys made Natalie Portman.
Uh-huh.
Man, I don't want to buy a hot toy.
Neither do I, but I'm close.
Yeah,
that thing be like 12 inches, and I gotta like fuss with it. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work.
Hey Jason, have you ever looked into the how do you say it, Asmus or Asmus figures? Do you like those?
Asmus.
Yeah.
To be honest, no.
No. Okay.
No, it's just not for me. I like statues.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like statues.
I mean, I started off with Hot Toys. I'm not sort of looking down at things like that at all. I started off with the 6 scale ones. It's just for me, there's just something I prefer about the statues and
the same way. Yeah.
Fair
Like
enough.
the statues better. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'll always prefer statues, but I have opened my mind to the hot toy world now.
Do you know what the most recent one that the Asmus came out with was that Gandalf the White piece, which obviously is going up against the Queen Studios one. Now, the issue for me was the portrait, the sculpt on the Asmus Toys Gandalf did look absolutely spectacular. But I can't remember who I was saying it to. I said, but just get the picture up of that and then put your thumb over the sculpt and look at the rest of it. You know, it's still, to me, it just didn't look right for me. You know, that's just where I am, and it's still, you can't, with clothing and things like that, it's never going to be as good as a larger scale statue with mixed media or sculpt. It's just not, cloth does not hang properly at that scale. And that's my issue with it.
The larger you go, the more, you know,
realistic it is. Yeah, of course it is. Well, that's the thing with that. That's the thing with that Nazgul I've got. It looks real because it's the real fucking size.
Yeah.
That half scale Legolas, that doesn't have any other than the rooted hair and the silicone. The body, everything is sculpted, right?
Body sculpted. But I don't know about the no. So underneath the media sculpt, yeah, like but it's not like, you know.
Is the clothing sculpted?
No, it's fabric.
No, it's me.
Oh, really? Oh,
the Prime One's fully sculpted, which is obviously
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
interesting. Right.
But like I said before in my reviews, fair play. Prime One do robes and clothing sculpt exceptionally well. I really do. They've certainly captured the clothing and the intricacy on Legolas and Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
To have them in hand, I was like really blown away how good it is. Really blown away how good it is.
So, I think when we were doing the live stream of the Prime One showcase, some of us were on there, and we all saw this. I don't know a damn thing about
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, but fucking cool.
Yeah, with Pochita. Yeah, that's the DX. Yeah.
You said this is a very popular anime, right?
Yeah, it is very popular. I haven't watched too much of it. And then wait till they do Makima, the girl version. That thing is sexy as hell. But yeah, I think for if you're a Chainsaw Man, so I think
wild.
When this thing came out, the anime collectors, some people were pissed because there have been unlicensed versions of this pose, but the difference is they're not going to be executed as well as the Prime One. So if you're going to buy if you're a Chainsaw Man fan and you are going to buy a piece, this is the one to get, because paint, sculpt, size, quality, everything, this one's not going to compare. However, I tell you why the anime people were bitching so much, because first of all, we've's got no money. So they're used to paying like $300 for something. So when they see a Prime One piece, they'll be like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. And it's like, no, you get what you pay for. I mean, you want a shit tattoo, you get a fucking Donald Duck for $50. That doesn't look like Donald Duck. That looks like Minnie Mouse. You know, you want a good tattoo, you got to pay a dude what he's worth. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So, but yeah, for Chainsaw Man, this is going to be the best one. It's also the only licensed one ever. So.
Fair enough, man. Yeah, I don't know dick about it. It's cool. Very, very cool.
It make you watch the show, and now people watching it because of the statue. It's the reverse, man. But for some reason, anime stuff does extremely well in the community. Like if you want to be a big time YouTuber, for some reason, man, people love this anime stuff, and I don't really have much of anime.
with you.
You know, Bam Collectibles, like that dude got like 600,000 followers, man.
We had him on the channel, the show.
Yeah, we had him on.
Fucking crazy.
He's good. He's really nice dude.
Oh yeah, and he I like the way, like I've seen some people like they've moved on to bigger and better things, and they kind of poop on like where they come from as far as like what they use for shelving. He still uses the packs, and he made them look so nice and custom the way he did his video. And I got packs, and it's ways that you can make them shelves sturdy. And I think his channel was really good, man. But the anime stuff. That One Punch Man, man, I watched that whole show on Thanksgiving, 24 episodes, and I loved it.
Did you unbox your Shume?
Not yet.
Still in the
So
crate.
yeah, so I'm gonna go Monday. I might do the Batmobile
Dude,
though.
that thing gonna be heavy, yo.
Yeah, so right now the way I got boxes in my basement, I don't want to roll that thing back here to where I'm at.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Or does your uncle live nearby?
Yeah, he's like a 15-minute drive.
I was gonna say you probably want him to come help you with that life-size Sume thing because that thing's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, I might end up this. I think it's all one piece. I don't think it's an assembly on it, and I think that's why I came in a crate like that.
Yeah, okay.
My UPS man texted me. He was like, "Man, what you shipping? Bodies now, man? What's going on, brother?" And he said, "Look, what you want me to do? You want me to bring it to the back so your wife don't see it?" And I said, "Good idea." And he pulls up in the truck, and my wife, "Hey." So he texted me. He said, "Man, how you let your wife see me before you, man? What are you doing?" And she was like, "He out here with a big old crate."
Does she give you a lot of shit when you have crates come in?
Man, that's really the first crate I ever had.
Oh, okay. Well, then you are. Right.
Yeah. I wish everything shipped like that though. You know, because the price I paid for that to get a crate, that's way better than getting a regular box, man.
Yeah, I had a pallet shipment once, and I thought these motherfuckers were gonna take the pallet after they dropped it off. Nope,
They didn't.
I got a free fucking pallet. I was pissed.
Sorry. Wait, what'd you do with it?
I fucking put it in the trash. Like garbage man took it the next day, or next time they came and pick up.
I got a free fucking.
You could have used it as a theater seat riser.
Yeah. I was just like, you guys really ain't gonna take this? He's like, no, man, we don't do that. I was like, bro, just fucking. It was what Shockwave, the 4 boxes Shockwave that comes in, the fucking almost 300 pounds of shipment. Yeah, it was on a pallet.
Those Transformers, they scare me.
Yeah, I'm not taking them out until I move.
Yeah. And see, that kind of stuff make me not want to move.
Yeah.
See, that's why I think like I'm gonna box up one of the Optimus over there, and there's so many small pieces. I'm just gonna box it up and sell it just to get it out because I don't want to eventually when I have to move or whatever. I don't want to repack that thing. So
see, yeah, this whole statue collecting business make me not want to ever move ever again.
Yep. For sure.
You see, Chase, you say that's ever so weird about a pallet because over there you've got an issue because you live in a really warm place. You could leave a pallet on my drive and nip out for half an hour, come back, it would be gone.
Well,
round here, people, because I mean I've got a log burner there. Because wood costs a fortune around here for fires.
Okay.
And people will have pallets because they just chop it up for sticks.
Man, they could have the fucking thing.
You know what I mean? It's mad. It's absolutely mad. It's yeah. If I left a stack of pallets on my drive, they'd be gone.
Wow. See, it's just different. Like if you think about around the world, how cultures are just so different, man.
Well, it's -7 here at the moment. That's in Central.
Wow.
Wait, wow, fuck. Oh, that's cold, bro.
It's about
we're going through like.
Well, that's -7 Celsius, right?
That's Celsius, yeah.
Yeah, so okay.
It isn't even it's getting to 0 in the day. That's wow. And there's no wind. It's just completely clear sky. So it's like bitterly cold. And I'd been on nights, and I was like coming home, and I was like, "Why is my fucking house not warm? I've got the central heating on, but I had a new boiler fitted, and I'd left the bloody thermo for the radiator switched right down. So it was like my house wasn't getting above 14 degrees. I couldn't even sleep. I was getting that bloody cold. But yeah, so we're in a really icy blast here at the moment. The thing is, I've got this wood burner, but I don't use it now because of the statues because they're quite messy with the dust and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wear a robe, man. I got a Batman robe.
Wait, isn't Chicago super cold?
It is.
Yeah, today was probably like I would say about 37. It's 26 now. It was 31 today. That's Fahrenheit.
Okay.
That's cold.
Yeah,
it is cold.
But
yeah,
I mean, to me, that's not cold.
It could get way worse.
It get. We've had 20 below 0 Fahrenheit. So, I mean, but you know what?
So do you still go commando?
Yeah.
At that temperature, it doesn't matter because everything's shrunk up inside anyway.
It's I mean, our homes are pretty built well here. Like my house is over 100 years old, and it's solid. It's brick, and I've had some spray foam put in certain places to make it even warmer. So I mean, the like when Dallas got snow, people roofs were caving in because they didn't build it for that, right? So I'm used to the 4 seasons. I can't see me in a place like say Arizona. It might be too hot for me.
Yeah, I can't do heat.
My summer is fucking brutal, but it gets cold in our winter.
And what is it?
Vegas. We're in the desert.
Oh yeah, I like Nevada though. Yeah, I do. That's a place I consider moving. Georgia, like Atlanta, that's like a second home. Yeah, but if it get a little snow out there in Georgia, man, it kind of shut down because y'all got.
This places are shit. Yeah, no, yeah, we can't do shit.
Sliding everywhere, man.
No, it's pretty bad down here. Everything's fucking useless. But next time you're in Atlanta, you hit me up, man. We'll go hang out. We'll go do some.
Yeah, man.
Go get in some trouble.
Yeah, go do some drugs.
Yeah. No, I'm too old for that.
No. I'm
Jimmy, you
pure blood.
Oh my god, Jimmy, you've been pretty quiet. What you got coming up next for you, man?
Yeah, the Iron Man half scale, the Mark 1 is coming next.
Is there any ship? Did you already get your shipping?
Not yet. I've been asking Benjamin like every fucking week, hey, what's going on? And,
okay.
No update yet, but that'll be the next one for sure. And I'm still kind of undecided on like what to do, like on I was talking to Chasen earlier, like on the right side of my room, like trying to, am I going to go DC, like, like muscle rack, top and bottom, or am I going to eliminate that and do all half scales on the right side? So I thought about that too, but I'm still not sure yet. Yeah, I mean, I was on the show with Josh and Chasen and looking at the half scale Captain America. That's just fucking awesome, man. I wish I had it.
Are you gonna get the?
It's still available though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Are you getting the Mark 50?
Available.
Mark 50, yes, that's ordered. Mm-hmm. I just got in that 1/4 42, so I'm still kind of debating like what to do, but I got the funds now, so I mean I sold damn near everything, so I'm waiting to kind of decide which way to go.
42 in already?
Is that 42?
Yeah, you
43.
Okay,
43.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 43. Yeah, I just got that one's badass too.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that will come with my Hulkbuster whenever my Hulkbuster decides to show up. It's on the same boat. Yeah, that looks good, Jimmy.
XM. And then Queen is here. Where's your Queen one?
That looks good.
Yeah, Queen is on the opposite side here. So he's not in his.
I've been looking at that one, man. Contemplating.
See, I feel like the 43 should go with this Queen, man. You need to put the 43 to pair with
it.
This.
It is. Yeah, it will. It's gonna have its own base, and they're gonna fit together. And that like turbine piece is coming off, and it fits right there. It'll fit right there with the base. It looks perfect.
I was never gonna put that stupid turbine piece. I was gonna leave it in the box.
Yeah, and it's on the top layer, so it's easy to just open it back up and just throw it in there. So it's really easy to do.
Yeah, I still have to figure out where I'm gonna put the flight case for that, but I'll figure it out.
But
I really want that Hot Toys Chasen that we've been talking about.
Yeah,
But
I'm on it.
really
I'm gonna
want
get
that.
it too, man. Oh, I'll get it.
One?
I mean,
The fucking gantry with the
the
1/4,
gantry, the 1/4. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's a good price too for the gantry. Yeah,
pretty cool.
I've never had any Hot Toys though, and I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna order that. I'm gonna get it and get it all set up. I'm like, man, this is awesome. And then Queen's like, hey, we got one too, and this is what it
motherfucker.
is. Yeah, it's like I'd be so mad if that happened.
No, I don't think they're gonna do the gantry though. That gantry's pretty freaking articulate. I don't think they're gonna do. Based on everything that we've learned about their roadmap for a while, they don't have the time to do that gantry. So that Hot Toy is probably going to be your only bet, your best bet for that.
100%. What about Jason? What's coming up on Han of the Collector YouTube channel, man? What do you got coming?
Shed load of unboxings, haven't we? And reviews. Yeah, loads. I've got a little bit of something I'm going to do with my Bane of 2022, which was the alerts piece. So I've got a little project to do with that.
Wait, why is it your Bane?
Because it's got a shit base.
Oh, okay.
It was just I suppose the piece I was most disappointed about this year. For any statue company to send a base out that poor, it was unacceptable in my opinion. But yeah, I've got something I'm going to pursue with that. So, but that'll be next year. I've got a couple of other things which I don't want to say too much about yet because I'm not sure if I can do the one, but I'll see. But yeah, I've got 4 pieces that are on the way. So I've got four unboxings to do, 4 lots of reviews to do. So quite a bit. There's stuff I wanted to do in December, which I'm just not going to get a chance to do now. So that's going to be pushed out to January now. So
okay,
fair enough, man.
So yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm really looking forward to the Predator piece.
Hell yeah, man! That could be Statue of the Year, man. It could be.
It could be Statue of the Collection.
Or that.
After seeing that fucking 1/4 cracked husk, I shudder to think about how big the 1/3 is going to be. That's going to be insane.
Well, I had the quarter. I had the Prime 1/4, the cover art one. And I mean, I know how big and heavy that thing was, and this is 3rd scale. So
this is gonna be even more like insanity.
Yeah,
I mean, the hype around that 1/3 Predator when it was first announced and went up for pre-order was fucking ridiculous. People were saying this will be Prime 1's best statue ever made. If it is not their best statue ever made, it's a complete and utter failure. The thing went waitlist in the first week it went up for pre-order. It was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's massively anticipated, and yeah, I just can't wait to get it here, and
can't wait to hear your thoughts, man.
Because
you'll have it well before me.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get it well before everyone, so I can get the first video out. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see when it gets here. I'm hoping it will arrive next week.
Okay. Then
nice.
Fatal, my man, what are we doing with your channel, man? Where can these fine people find you?
Well, that's the channel right there, same name, Fatal the Collector. Every Monday I'm on it like 7.
I'll give you a sub, dude, when I'm done on here.
Hey, right back at you, man. I'll right back at you.
So I never asked you what does Fatal the Collector mean? Like, why did you choose that name? Or
Fatal is a fraternity name that they gave me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fraternity name, man. It's an acronym now, though. I told you that I'm in ministry, but been through enough. So Paris has a testimony about the Lord.
Oh wow.
Right. But I like to collect. I've been collecting for nearly 2 decades. It's fun. The channel thing, I did it kind of, my uncle kind of pushed me into it a little bit, but I'm glad to be here and meet a lot of like-minded people, because this world could be very lonely in real world. It could be very lonely. It could, because some people think you're weird, but then when they come over your house, they're like, "Oh my God, I love it! Like I want to touch it. Don't touch it." But
really, because people come over here.
There you go, dude. I've just subbed, so you've just gone up by 1.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So Yeah, but I'm on Mondays, Cool Nerds Lounge, and every now and then Friday with my uncle. We got a show called Funkle Fridays, and it's just me and him.
Hey, speaking of your uncle, man,
Fun uncle?
if you
Is that
ever
why you call it Funko?
Huh?
Is it Funko because it's your fun uncle?
Yeah.
No, that's actually pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, then, if you ever do want to come back on here with us, maybe next time we get your uncle on with you as well, man. Both of you.
He'll love it, man. He'll
Okay,
love it.
for sure.
He's really knowledgeable, a little bit more so than me about like comic book lore, because he like reads. I read, but that dude reads. So,
Gotcha.
but man, the channel, I'm trying to grow it a little bit more. Trying to get a room tour coming. It's gonna be a pretty big room tour. I might have to shoot it in like 2 parts. But the displays, man, they so hard, dude. Like, because when you look at people like Art Statue Collector, it just throws you off.
Yeah.
And but my basement is kind of shaped, and it's kind of coming together like Exum Studios, kind of the way that they have that one room with the big table in the middle. If you ever saw their showroom,
Oh yes.
it's kind of coming together like that. And that's what's on the horizon. Trying to get a room tour together, doing my show every Monday. Yeah, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yes, sir.
Yeah.
We had before we get out of here, we had one person in the audience. He wanted to know the biggest and most expensive thing we each had on pre-order. Whoever wants to go first.
Queen Studios Hulkbuster.
No, like right now that hasn't came. Like, what's on order?
Chasen,
on pre-order.
Yeah, on pre-order. Biggest and most expensive.
From the top of my head, it's got to be the 3rd scale City Hunter Predator as the most expensive.
Okay.
Half scale, which thing's going to be the biggest?
There you go. What about you, Fatal?
Well, it's potentially going to be Maestro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you ain't fucking around. Okay.
But I have 900, I think, around that in spec money sitting there. And I'm having an extremely difficult time picking between Maestro, Queen Studios, Hulkbuster, and LBS Hulk Prestige Edition.
Gotcha.
And then I don't even know, do I need...
Hey man, that 900 will cover the Hulkbuster shipping.
Yeah. Do I need all 3 on the LBS? That's the thing.
No.
If the Roaring portrait is my favorite portrait, but I wish his hands were open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: where are you gonna put the Hulk plus all the extra bust? That's gonna take up a lot of room.
I know.
Like, you don't buy it just to leave it in the box. It's just
So the Roaring portrait with the clenched fist is probably because it's like 2,100. You pay 1,000, you get 2 more 3rd scale busts. But the shipping, it's gonna be 4 boxes if you get to them. So that's why this is so difficult. And Maestro is just one of the most lethal pieces I ever seen in my life.
Yep.
And 300 pounds in weight, though. You got room for that?
It will probably be a centerpiece, and that's the thing, man. I probably would get it without the proximity pieces.
Okay. Yeah, that will shave the weight down. Yeah.
Yeah, but the one piece out of the proximity pieces that I would want is that cape.
Yep, the Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
So, for sure.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's that I've been just holding on to that. I don't know which one to get.
Gotcha. Okay, Jimmy, what about you, my friend?
So I have both Iron Man half scales on pre-order, the 50 and the Mark 1, and probably shipped will probably be close to $3,000. But like I said, I sold so many, so I'm ready to like make some more moves. I'm just kind of waiting to see which ones that we're gonna go with.
Fair enough.
But they're working on XM Galactus like right now, right? So I really wanted Maestro, so I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a great piece. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. But could you really fit? Well, I guess you could, but it'd take up a lot of real estate. Maestro and Galactus in your collection, because those are going to be some big ass fucking statues.
Yeah,
Huge.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Huge.
yeah.
So before I pull the trigger on any one of those pieces, I want to see XM Galactus before I buy anything else.
Okay.
Whatever. But
Gotcha.
it looks fantastic. Well, for what I mean, my show's amazing.
Yep.
It's just amazing. But for what I understand, XM Galactus will be on Throne.
Yep.
And it's going to be something, probably one of their best pieces ever made, supposedly. So, but we'll see.
Yep. What about yourself, Payne? Biggest and most expensive on order.
It's gonna be 1/3 Catwoman Batpod and Queen Studios Hulkbuster.
Okay.
Those are my biggest pieces.
Gotcha.
That's shipping. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know. But
it's on order.
Mine probably gonna be later than everyone else. So I would like for it to just fucking show up.
Agreed. You saw I did a comparison between that and J&D on my channel.
Which one?
The Catwoman.
Oh, okay.
Payne, where did you order that from? Hulkbuster.
I'll tell you backstage.
Okay.
It's not can't save. I'll tell you backstage because it's all right. It's not gonna be a big deal. It's just it's taking a hot minute, and dude doesn't like to answer his emails.
I think the biggest I have in terms of just pure height would have to be that Gandalf half scale because of the fucking sword straight in the air.
Damn.
Shit's like 5 feet tall. Oh man, half scale. So that would be the biggest. The most expensive I have on order is Jetwing, the Transformer, the one that's shipping now.
Damn.
That you are now never going to unbox.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be the most expensive.
That you're gonna keep to your 70.
And the Gandalf would probably be the tallest, I believe. So yeah, unless Gandalf would be tallest. Yeah. All right, then we can wrap it there, guys. We
kind of went over. Every time I think that we got nothing to talk about, we always go over.
Anyway, hey Jason, as always, man, appreciate your time.
No problem.
Looking forward to
nice to chat to you all.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to the next time we can make it happen. Jimmy as well, my friend. Thanks for hopping on late.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and then Fuedo, my dude, you're welcome back in the future, and whenever you want, my guy.
Before we completely close, thank you guys so much for your support and for your subs. Really appreciate all of you guys. Just joining me on this. This is me. It's the same. I'm a fucking turd. So thank you for accepting that. Chasen, do we want to talk about the Prime 1 showcase next week? We are going to do it.
Yeah, we are gonna. Yeah, we can say that. Well, you gotta go ahead.
We're gonna do it. That's it, right?
Yeah, we'll host a live reaction to that.
Yeah. Same as we did last time. So, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your time, consideration, and for putting up with all of this shit.
Hey, clown! If you're ragging so bad, why don't you take your mama's tampon out of your daddy's asshole and lick it clean before you shove it up your pussy?
Did that